Yes.
Oh, that's Willow. Great start, gang. Great start.
I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by the Sephiroth Wallace and Gromit.
Hello, Bounders. Spellbounders. Hello.
Spellbounders.
Hello,
Hi,
gamers.
Hi, Venus.
Hi.
Hey, Venus.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guy.
Venus.
This is,
Venus.
guy.
this is giving me flashbacks to fucking Persona Guilty where I was like, hello, everyone, and then everyone who was, like, all the players went, hi, Venus.
Hello, guy.
Those redeems are turned off.
Oh, guy.
Yeah, no redeems for you.
Oh my
Doesn't that mean Dan just
terrain.
gets timed out?
Can we get some... Can we turn those
Oh,
redeems
wait.
off, mods, please?
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks, Zoner.
Ha!
I couldn't do it beforehand because I forgot, and I was also logging back into Twitch on my recently reset computer.
Oh.
Hello, Terran. Hello,
Hello,
Oz.
Terran.
Hi,
Thank you
Taryn.
for Pop Friend.
Dude, my voice is so clear. What the fuck?
It's like a.
It's because your mic settings got reset.
It's like a nice freaking.
It's a window.
I would know
That's
because
how
I
it
also
is.
reset my computer recently.
Okay. I'm gonna warn everyone watching stream right now that I am eating breakfast.
So stay out of the way, or you'll be eaten too.
Yeah.
It's gone. Oh, and that one's gone too. And then this one's also gone.
I'm very
Did you say we're keeping glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Okay.
coffee's here. I'll be your bee.
So
I
these
love
people sound
coffee.
familiar? Yes. Exclamation point spellbound. Exclamation point spellbound, gamers.
Really want to ban the word river.
Everyone who's participating in this campaign.
All right, they're all gone.
That's what I'm saying, Dan. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, have you seen the cutie in like the upper right? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, stop.
A good combo. Wait, who's the Stinkies? Who is the Stinkies? Which one's the
Oh, I hope I'm a
Stinky? Am I
stinky. I hope I'm a stinky.
Arisa's like, I want to be a Stinky.
Heck yeah.
Whew.
Eggs. Okay.
Egg.
We gotta wait for Kara to get back now. That was really awful timing. Thanks, Gaelic.
Good icebreaker.
Egg?
Good, that's pretty
Okay.
good. Where did Kira go off to?
Got coffee.
Yeah, definitely stinky. All right, we good.
Rizzo is stinky, I guess. Congratulations.
Rizzo, definitely.
Woo!
I mean, they're the demon king. They're at war all the time. You can't expect
Look.
them to be clean.
Rizzo, did you
Look,
just
I'm
go?
in the trash. Maybe.
Rizzo just barged. You're playing a catboy. That makes no sense.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yo, cats sleep in the trash all the time.
Yeah?
Zonia?
Rizzo literally just did the thing from the fucking Sonic movie trailer. Meow.
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 Change the hedgehog.
When the person dropped off my coffee, they accidentally headbutted my mailbox when setting down the coffee. They set down the coffee on like the little like wall thing for the stairs, and then when they were setting it down, they just straight up headbutted my metal mailbox that was on there. It
Fuck
made
the
a loud
mailman.
noise when I was just waiting there. I was like, did they just?
Did I hear that correctly?
Did I just hear?
Yeah. Yeah, fuck the postal system.
The thing is, they were like, "Oh
But,
shit,"
male people
because they
are
thought
so
they broke my
important.
mailbox with their face.
Okay. No more,
Back to the ways of carrier pigeon.
no
Yeah.
more lollygagging.
Got a fine giggle out of jam there.
I'm sorry. I'll have to tell you guys later. It's fucking good.
Okay.
Anyways,
No more lollygagging.
no more.
No more lollygagging.
No more lollygagging.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into it. So,
Bless you.
everyone, welcome back to the Spellbound Saga. Yay!
Yay!
Where we left off, the party had gone through 11 days of travel, heading down to... Where are you guys going again? Bloodvale.
Bloodvale. I'm trying to find it on the map because I lost it.
I will ping it.
Yeah.
Heading down to Bloodvale to cut through and head back to Southstones, which is where the Assassin's Camp is. Right now they are in Bloodvale, kind of recollecting themselves. Eternity, the Hexac gunslinger, is traveling with them as well.
Oh, thank God, we're finally here. Leona's like lurching as they've been walking for like 11 days, and they're not really that physically athletic.
We also just got that note, Leona.
Oh yeah, Steve.
River's just lounging atop of
What did I do with the note?
You got the note. The letter.
Yes, I did get the note. Is that where we ended off? Me getting a letter?
Yep. And you
Did
reading
even
it.
Did you read it?
Mm-hmm.
You read it.
Not out loud, I don't think, but he did read it.
I didn't read it out loud.
Imagine.
That'd be funny. Haha.
Spoiling all your secrets.
Leona like reads the beginning and they kind of give it a questionable look if anyone's watching them, and then like their eyes like widen a little bit, and like their mouth goes agape, which turns into a smile, and then they fold it up and put it in their pocket.
Oh. Sorry, this bacon's full of fat. I'm trying to.
Yeah, River's just lounging on top of Steve.
Steve
As a whole group just like strolls into town. River's not like tired or anything. His feet doesn't hurt because he was on top of a camel the entire time.
Steve the camel.
Steve the camel.
With shades.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we'll be able to sneak the camel in the camp. We're probably just gonna have to leave it here, and then come back.
So,
Oh, looks like
Yeah.
we gotta leave Steve.
if I'm
We can leave Steve at the tavern and come back for him.
if I'm
You gonna
correct
be
in this,
alright here, Steve?
Steve goes because he's a camel.
River does
Yeah.
not have stupid animals active.
This is so awesome.
You're so awesome. Okay. Well, do we want to rest at the tavern, or we just want to go ahead and rent the... My legs are feeling pretty tired. I kind of want to sleep a good night's rest on, like, a nice bed before we actually head out.
We could also see if anyone has more intel on the place we're going to, since this is a town close by.
I guess we...
At the tavern.
So we all have reasons to go to the tavern regardless. All right.
We can also get an actually, like, professionally cooked meal instead of rations.
And spider meat.
Yes, please.
And spider legs.
Oh, speaking of spider legs, I need to... Leona, like,
Whoa.
scans the area.
What a segue.
Okay.
Scans the area for an alchemist shop.
Roll perception for me. This isn't
Speaking
a
of
well-established town, so.
Speaking of spider legs.
All right, I'll roll perception.
Woo!
But nat 20.
You do find a small.
Oh, baby! What a way to start the session!
You do find a small little alchemist store, nearby the inn. You can tell right off the bat, it's not gonna have everything you need, or want, but you could definitely sell what you have here.
I'm gonna trade some ingredients for ingredients. I'll be back. You guys, save me a spot at the tavern.
I'm coming with you, Leona.
Oh, awesome.
Change just follows along. Yeah.
Like a little lost puppy.
Or a kitty.
Baby
Oh.
puppy.
Percy reverts to a statue like he does when he's in an RP scene. He's much like a gargoyle.
Wait, are we going
They
to
revert to their base NPC lines.
Are we going into the shop or
Ha!
Yeah,
I think-
going into the store.
River's gonna stay out?
Yeah,
Okay.
Percy will stay out. He don't know what any of that stuff is. He'll probably try to eat the potion ingredients.
River knows
Some of them
about that
are
stuff,
pretty
but He
good.
doesn't want to go in there.
Okay.
Haname, what are you doing? Are you coming in, or should I stay?
Haname, you want to
stay
hang out with
should
us
you
and
go?
Steve?
I want to hang out with Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
How
So-
could I say no to the situation?
So the blue crew is on their own.
Yep.
Hello, brother.
Blue crew.
The blue.
Let's
The
try this
blue.
sauce I got.
Okay, my brother is
Do
telling
you
me to try
think-
some sauce.
Don't get lost in the
Sriracha.
sauce.
Yeah, don't
Do
get
you
lost in the
think-
sauce.
Within
Oh.
11 days of
Sauce.
travel,
I don't like that.
Really?
No,
I thought you'd love it.
no, I don't.
so
Noted.
Venus.
Huh?
In 11 days of travel, could River have made like some form of sunglasses to put on Steve?
I will allow you to kind of like get like little sticks and like weave them into like a frame.
And then grab like translucent rocks from the river?
There would be no translucent rocks, but like, I'll give you a rock.
A
Get
single
one
rock. Just a normal rock.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back because I'm going to throw this out because I'm full.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go on
River's
BRB,
gonna-
or do you guys want to just chat
Yeah.
between yourselves?
We can
Just-
chat.
We can
Do
keep
some
track.
roleplay, gang.
We'll do
RP
some
moment.
role play game.
Yeah, no. What
River
was
could
that
just
letter?
split the rock in half. River could just split the
Um,
rock in half and use it for glasses.
Well, it was from a friend of mine. They were letting me know they were still in the area we grew up in. It's not much. It's just a sweet thing to hear. It's nice to know they're doing well.
Who gave you that letter?
Mm. Well, when I was growing up, I didn't really have a lot of connections or friends because I was like traveling all the time. And they're one of the people I met when I was staying in an area in Yaziel for 3 years, and we became pretty good pals. And I left a little while ago, and they just reached out to me somehow. Not sure how this letter found me. It's interesting. I didn't know they'd have such connections. Maybe there's a service now in Emerald, Yasel.
So they just sent you a letter to tell you they're okay.
And to come visit.
Okay. Yeah, you can imagine jotting it down potentially.
I love change note taking.
So is there anything at the alchemist shop you might be interested in?
Anything?
Fair enough.
As Chains like just shuffles his satchel, which is literally just has like a random assortment of ingredients.
Anything.
I like the fact that
Anything.
half of it isn't even alchemist supplies. It's just like he found some cactus juice and like poured that into a thing.
Smallmouth bass, rubber chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Jules. What do you get for Jules?
Hey Percy, how you doing in the heat with all those layers?
I'm doing okay. It's a little bit hot,
Welcome back.
but I'm doing, you know.
I wouldn't survive. I think I would probably evaporate in that type of clothing.
But that's a fair question. Can your hair evaporate, or like if you get too cold, does your hair freeze? Do you get like little
Yeah,
spiky freezing hair?
Uh,
I feel like I missed a really important discussion.
Oh, you did.
I was being nosy.
hey Venus.
No, it doesn't. Your hair is magical.
What happens when you go to the bathroom?
What?
What?
Yeah,
What happens when I what?
Hi, Venus.
Hyper bunny.
No, my hair doesn't like evaporate. It's magic basically, since I'm part elemental.
Percy's eyes like wide open. He's like, Whoa.
Eternity's like inspecting her nails. Like she's just waiting.
Eternity babysitting.
Legit.
So when you,
We're all on a leash.
so when you go to the potty, do you get smaller?
Wait, you're not here. You can't ask
Yeah,
that
you
question.
can't ask
There you
that.
go.
It's a good question though.
That's what kind of question
they
is
asked
that?
it.
Yeah, how do they
Anyway,
ask it?
let's progress.
The
So-
DM doesn't want this conversation to go on.
I don't want to do the pee talk, man. I'm not into that. I don't.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
not
want
talk
you guys
about.
to ask me how does a water genasi pee, and then I have to legitimately
water
think about
genasi
it
gets
because I made
smaller.
this world. Like I don't want to have to think about that. That's not the vibe of today.
No.
Yeah, let's not figure out how fatty sea races pee.
Let's.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't the question. It was a question if they got smaller.
Well,
Why
I
would
don't
they
want to
get
have to think
small?
about that.
Okay,
Like, what is the
Alright,
water
alright.
ratio
Anyway.
in the
enough?
All right.
Anyways,
If someone in chat
Yeah,
wants to
dude.
clip that, don't.
No.
bucket?
I genuinely don't
Uh.
want that on my fucking channel. Anyway.
Shouldn't
Leono
have said
and
anything.
Chains.
Oh,
You
wait,
guys.
wait. Keep going.
You said wait, so I was waiting.
No, I was gonna make a joke, but I was like, oh, you're doing an important thing. Keep going.
So Chains and Leono, you head into the alchemist store, and you see a dwarf behind the counter, kind of like he's got like big glasses on that make his eyes look like bug eyes. He's got like really thick lenses. He's got a grey beard, grey hair. He's wearing a little leather apron. And he's inspecting a little thing.
What are they inspecting?
But let me roll to see what they're inspecting.
Okay.
They're inspecting a little crystal.
All right. Leanna's gonna go ahead and look, like, scan the shop, like left to right, and kind of see what they kind of have on display.
Well, there's definitely not a lot. You've got your typical, like, potions of healing, some poisons, you assume, right off the bat, kind of some alchemist kits. There seems to be only 2 left, though. Little pouches of what you assume to be mixed ingredients, and a lot of empty flasks and bottles.
I was gonna walk up to the front counter.
Chains follows along closely.
Good morning.
He looks up at you with his little eyes staring holes into your soul. His little eyes
Sweats.
turned big. His little eyes that are now large.
Big little eyes.
Aye, what can I help you with?
Well, he pulls out a little sack off his, bead. I have some ingredients I'd like to trade with you. They've lost their use to me since I already learned all I can about them.
He nods. What is it?
Well, we have some spider fangs, some
Like-
spider eyes.
Yes.
He pulls out a bottle, like shakes it, swifts it. It's a little bottle of purple stuff. Spider venom. Some interesting desert flowers I found on my way from here to a little bit up north.
He's nodding along.
Some more interesting flowers from a clearing made from a god. And little shards of stone from that place as well.
He raises an eyebrow at you. He nods and he kind of keeps looking at your collection. He was gonna like question it and be like, "Are you fucking lying to me?" But like with all the other stuff you got, he doesn't really care.
See that by examining it, I'm sure.
What'd you like for it? Gold?
Well, I wasn't really thinking gold. I was thinking maybe a fun potion that could help with a fun potion that would help if we were going to, say, I don't know, a goblin encampment or something. That might make things a little bit
He
interesting.
points to the potions of healing that are like kind of lined up on shelves.
No, I don't want. I don't want a potion of healing. Potion healing would be boring. I'm sure you have someone a lot funner in the back.
No.
Okay, never mind.
You tried.
At this point, Chains is just eyeing the 2 alchemy supplies, and he points over those. I want those.
Mm. He nods along, and he kind of like you hear like the shuffling of feet as he hops off the stool, and he just disappears behind the counter. And then after like 2 seconds, you see him walk around, and like he looks at you and he's like, "Can you get them off the shelf for me?"
And Chains just reaches over, yeah, and I mean, Chains hops around on the counter, and yeah, grabs him.
All right. I will. He kind of like he like gets like a little quill and he like has like a notebook and he starts writing things down. Yes. That is, if you give me all your stuff. He looks at you, Leonor. I'll give you that for free, and a healing potion on top.
But that's not what I was hoping
And
for some ingredients instead of
He points to like the sacks that he had like lined up with like the mixed ingredients. You can have one of those.
How big are the sacks?
They're like a little coin purse kind of thing, like a little coin pouch.
How about half of all this stuff for one of those? And I'll pay for the alchemist kit.
It's a deal. He puts his like calloused hand out to you.
Lena like shakes it cautiously and nervously.
He has not
One
smiled
sec.
throughout this whole thing, and like his like big eyes are just like
Shrimp.
shrimp. He just wanders. He just wanders back around the counter and stands on the stool, and like puts like half of the stuff that you offered him to the side, and just pulls out a mixed bag of ingredients as well. All right, 40 gold for the alchemist supplies.
Holy. Hey, Chains, how much gold do you have on you?
Chains just, let's see, just checks his pocket, checks his gold, and it's like, about 25? Why?
Oh.
Let's see, 25. Alright. I have 17. We combine it, we have 42.
Wait, don't you owe me?
Yeah?
That's why I'm paying for your alchemist supplies.
Wait,
With half my ingredients.
Doesn't Chains already have alchemist supplies?
No, I think Chains expends them when he makes his juice.
Yeah, he's basically
Yeah.
buying more ingredients. He has, I don't know how many uses of them he has right now, but I know he used up 2 last session, so
I'm keeping track.
excellent.
And if I get this, I'll have 6.
How long have those 2 been gone now?
I'd say maybe like 10, 15.
Alright. Lena's gonna go ahead and put all his gold down. Every single coin.
My God.
17 gold. And then he's just gonna look over at Chains, expectantly waiting for them to put down some of theirs.
Chains just like tosses his bag of coins and then just like drops it onto the counter.
The little dwarf like collects it all and like shovels it all towards himself, and then like pushes all of the stuff that you guys bought and traded for towards you.
Awesome.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Chains nods and happily just walks out.
Lena also walks out happily.
So at the end of the last session, what happened to Chuckles? Is he following us, or is he fucked off again?
Oh no, he's just like meandering around. Like he's been in like around the area with you guys, but he's not like sticking to your side exactly.
Yeah, he's
For those
just
who
kinda,
have
like,
seen
meandering
JoJo
around
Part
us.
3, he's basically doing what Iggy did.
Gotcha.
River's gonna look around to see if there's like a blacksmith shop or like a jewelry store.
There's a
Somewhere
blacksmith.
that manufactures metal and stuff.
There's a blacksmith, but again, you're in a pretty small town. You're probably not going to find anything extravagant.
That's fine.
I want to find a general store, a store that would like sell. Percy's looking for woodcarver's tools.
You'd probably have to go to a specialist store for that.
Sure.
I wouldn't bet on them having them at general stores. General stores sell things like adventuring gear, like rope.
Yeah.
Like food tins.
Is there anything in my Dungeoneers pack that I okay, I would like to. We don't have to up you this. This is just a small thing. Percy wants to buy some oil.
Okay, well, I have to pull up what oil costs.
River is gonna turn to Haname and say, "Hey, Haname, would you care to go to the blacksmith with me?"
Yeah, I'll come with.
1 flask of oil costs 1 silver, Percy.
Buy 2 flasks of oil.
Okay, that's 2 silver.
No way. Thank you.
Alright, so River and Haname are heading toward the smithy.
Yeah.
Yar.
Alright. Give me just a moment.
I'll follow him to the smithy.
Oh, I got a chocolate milkshake on my keyboard.
So,
You're so clumsy.
Sorry, I'm like trying to manage fucking things up the shit. Okay.
Hey, Haname.
Yes.
So, what was your life before you became an adventurer?
Oh, my. Haname's like. What's the word? Haname like struggles to explain for a bit. It's like I had a peaceful life before.
I
At least for
remember
a
the
while.
good old days. Yeah,
Just wanna go
nothing's
out
real
and-
peaceful anymore nowadays.
What made you guys
Yeah.
want to go out on the road?
Well, before this whole fiasco happened, I was sailing the seas as a quote-unquote pirate. That's what the nobles would call me, at least.
Yeah. What would you do as a pirate? Were you a bit of a troublemaker?
That comes with
Yeah,
the
did you
trade,
steal
but
some stuff?
unfortunately, yes. Not my cup of tea personally, but it was more like I did what I worked for them for a free ride around the ocean. They weren't the evil kind of pirates, though. They were more like steal from the rich, give to the poor type pirates.
Ah, like Robin Hood.
Yeah. And then, yes.
Oh no, sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I was like, oh no.
I think yeah.
You just want to say something?
No. You're fine.
Concern.
You're good for
Yeah.
now.
And then,
You're safe for now.
long time before I became a pirate, I worked as a botanist in my hometown with my mother. You know, the whole druid magic stuff. I was pretty proficient with nature. But I don't do that anymore.
So, what happened to your crew then, if you don't mind me asking? Why aren't you with them right now?
You know, we all have a reasons we want the god dead.
Percy nods.
That's all I'm gonna say about
Haname
it.
nods also.
So, Percy, what did you do before adventuring?
Well, I lived in my tribe, you see, and so mostly it was a lot of training, to be honest. You know, it's a very lovely community there, but it's a lot of hard work, you know, a lot of learning how to hunt, A lot of there was a lot of practice when I was first found to be the emissary. A lot of nights meditating, or I wasn't very good at it at first, to be honest. Our tribe has a very deep connection to dreams and sleeping, so it was. I guess I could say I was sleeping a lot, but it's a lot more work than it sounds.
Sounds like bliss, getting to sleep.
I was-
just to visit your god.
I will mention Eternity is still with you.
Yeah, how's she feeling about this?
She seems very neutral. Like, she's just
Yeah.
looking around the town, kind of like not even really paying attention to your conversation.
Yeah, gotcha. And then after that, I know I've been traveling for quite a while. You see, meeting Eternity and everyone there.
Oh, I bet being an ambassador of sorts, you'd be traveling a lot.
Yeah, I've been to my fair share of places. Although I'll admit, so far it's mostly been Glace and occasionally being around here. I haven't had much. Hadn't had much time to visit other places as much as I'd like to. Suppose
Oh,
now's
I
the best
visit-
opportunity, though.
If any place has a port town, I've probably been there. But yeah, Haname, what did you do? You just said you had a peaceful life. Any specifics,
Well-
or
Not much to go after. It was just me, my tribe, my family. It's a nice, peaceful life.
You come from a tribe
Or at
too.
least, yeah.
wow, I'm
That
the odd one
is-
out here. I see.
Well, not entirely. Haname like struggles to like say it for a bit. I lost my family.
I'm so sorry to hear.
River glances towards Haname and just like puts a hand on her shoulder and says, I understand. I know exactly how that feels.
Thank you.
You know what? I hope in time that we'll be able to become a second family for you, eh? All of us here.
Haname gives like a slight smile towards Percy. Yeah, I hope so too.
We look after each other, right?
Alright.
Percy like taps his spear. He's like, and he grins at Haname.
River sort
Aww.
of just does like a thumbs up and a slight smile. More emotion than he usually shows.
Yeah, gotcha. And Percy's also gonna. So is Eternity kind of like lagging back, or?
She's just like, she's with you guys, but like, she's not really all there. Kind
Yeah,
of. She's like lagging
Percy's-
behind, yeah.
Yeah, Percy's gonna lag back a little bit and give her like a little
Please
bit of like
follow.
a bit of like a wrap around and like, hey,
Hey?
you look a bit out of it there. Just wanted to check on you.
I guess I'm just worried as to what we're gonna find at the assassin's camp.
Percy nods. Yeah, I know it's scary, but if there's anyone that can do it, it's our group.
Mostly, I'm worried about what their motivation is. What if they have a better motivation than leave? That's what scares me.
Well, you think that they might be more justified than leave?
That's what I'm afraid of.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless.
Why is that scary?
Oh god.
Are you scared that we're fighting on the wrong side or something?
Yeah. I mean, I was raised to be a purveyor of justice and do what's right and be moral. And it's always a fear of mine that I'd be fighting on the wrong side.
Like River and Haname hear their conversation.
Yeah, I mean, Eternity's not trying to, like, hide it or anything.
Well,
River is gonna sort of just put his arms behind his head and that sort of carefree pose. And he's gonna say, just don't choose a side then.
But that's not who I am.
You can choose your own side. There's not always just two options.
So you're saying I should just fight for myself?
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't have
There's
to
nothing-
dedicate yourself to one side or another. Choose your own path.
I mean, I suppose that's what we're doing with the adamantine acres and everything. You've got your own side. We've got our own side to forge now, eh?
Exactly. You don't have to choose between your old tribe, Percy's tribe. You can make your own.
I guess.
And
Like,
if it's any consolation, you've always been the best judge. You've always had the best judgment of any person that I've ever known.
Well, thanks, Percy. I'm just worried we're gonna end up being wrong.
Well, if we're wrong, we can always just correct.
life is
everyone-
like water. You just gotta flow with it.
I like that.
She kind of rolls her eyes.
Well,
Very corny coming from someone like me, but that's a good motto to hold.
I guess. You guys are gonna come to Marine with me after this, right?
of course.
Oh, hell yeah.
Of
There's so
course.
many ship ports there, I would be in heaven.
You've been there before, Iba.
Exactly, I know how good that place is.
She smiles a little bit.
So many fine ships.
God.
Alright, well, let's move on to this smithy and hopefully get this over with.
Yeah.
Okay. So is there anything in particular you guys are looking for, or...
Is a shopkeep there?
I mean, yeah, there's a smith there.
Do they sell just like raw metal pieces and stuff?
Again, is there anything specific you're looking for? Are you just looking for like iron, or?
I'm looking for like small pieces of iron,
I mean, yeah, you could get some of those.
like tiny chunks of iron that can fit in my bag.
Yeah, you can get some of those.
And then I also wanted to check to see if they could like reinforce my scimitar. So it's like a scimitar +1, maybe.
How much gold do you have? Sorry, I'm just fixing
Yeah,
my training.
that's gonna be very expensive.
How much
I
gold
have
do you have?
316.
Oh yeah, you can afford that easy.
So
It'll cost
Yeah, I
you
would like-
about 150 gold to
my
reinforce
question is,
it.
do I want to reinforce it, or do I want to like? Can I reinforce my leather armor?
Eh.
Define reinforce.
So you just want it to be +1, correct?
For leather armor, yeah,
Which is... Okay.
probably like
It's still technically turning a common item into an uncommon item through enchanting. Again, still 150 gold, but yes, you can do that.
I will ask the smithy politely to reinforce my leather armor that I wear under my clothing.
She nods and gives you a little smile. She's like a thin female gnome. And she like holds her hands out to take the armor from you.
River's gonna just like button some stuff underneath his dress shirt, slide it down out of his dress shirt, and hand it to her.
She smiles at you and she like lays it out and starts getting to work.
And then River would also like to buy some chunks of iron from her.
I'd say you can get 5 chunks of iron for 15 gold.
Deal.
Okay. You kind of like mill about for like maybe an hour and a half, just waiting for her to be done with enchanting your gear, and she kind of like beckons you over and offers it to you. You now have a +1 set of leather armor.
Hey.
Make sure to subtract 165 gold from your inventory for the grand total.
Already done. I was doing the math while you were talking.
Beautiful. Anyone want anything else?
What else is there?
I mean, there's shields, there's armor, there's
Ooh.
weaponry.
What kind of
Percy
weaponry?
was looking at new armor, but he doubts he can afford it. He's looking into half plate armor. Like, that's good.
There's weaponry like sickles, there's ammunition for guns, there's a hand crossbow, and a short sword.
The ammunition might be handy for Lieno and Chains, would it? How much ammunition did they have?
Probably.
Lieno and Chains both got 20 bullets, but they also can't use their weapon reliably at the moment.
I'm just thinking
Let's
'cause
say,
Speaking of which, we need to get books.
I would say maybe save our money until like they're better at using it.
I was just thinking, Kosa, because like, I mean, out of character, do guns really exist outside of Ghost Pass?
Depends on where you go. They're not common in Glace, Valoria, some people use them. Valshav, yeah, people use them there. But they're not as common as in Ghost Pass, but in other places in the world they do use them, specifically Ori, Marine, Valoria, and Valshav in particular use them.
So on this continent, we're still likely to find places that sell ammunition.
Yes.
Okay. Like, I was just worried that, like, you know, if we don't buy it now, then we're gonna be
I mean, you would
fucked
probably
over.
have to look a little bit harder because they're still not as common, but you'll still be
Okay.
able to find it. Like in any major city or town you go to in those countries I mentioned, you'll be able to find ammunition.
Alright, let's hold off for now. Do they have a shield?
Shield, yes.
Okay, Percy's eyes at the
Useful.
shield. How much is the shield?
The shield.
Oh, I just had an idea. I'll wait till after this.
150.
150. Oh, no, Percy can't afford that. He looks at the
How
shield
much
with
is
big
the-
puppy eyes and is like, another day.
How much is the armor?
The armor? What kind of armor are you looking for? Leather?
Either light or medium.
Light or medium? Okay. Just a second.
Percy just sees River slap down 150 to 165 gold on the table. Percy's just like, oh, River is rich.
Percy has 148.
Okay, so
River
you
had
could...
316.
So you could wear, padded armor, leather armor, studded leather, hide, chain, scale, a breastplate, or half plate Haname.
Chains, they have you.
How much for the leather?
Leather? You just want leather, okay. Are you just looking for a +1 set of leather armor?
Yeah.
That again would be 150.
Everything's $150 for gold.
Wait,
and Percy
it'd
has
be-
148.
I have a lot.
Wouldn't it be cheaper
defensive
because they're?
stuff.
It would.
I'm sorry, not cheaper. Wouldn't it be more costly because they're actually buying the armor
Yeah.
too?
Yeah. I mean, you'll have to buy the armor too, but again, leather armor isn't that expensive. It'd probably be 170 gold in total, but you already have leather armor unless I'm fucking tripping balls. You could also just get her to
Why?
enchant that.
Just like mine.
I guess we'll hold off then.
What type of armor do
River-
you have? I don't have your character sheet open, so let me just... Boop!
It's leather. Whoop. Wait, yeah.
It's leather. You could just enchant it and get it +1.
Because in your armor class would
We'll
be
go up
one
by one.
higher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And that's really
So-
good.
So if it's like 14, it'd be 15 or whatever have you.
That was mine. It went from 14 to 15 now.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So
sure
again,
you have enough money.
you hand over your leather armor, and she gets to work enchanting it. Again,
Can I ask her something?
yes.
It's a lady, right?
Yes. She is a gnome.
Ma'am, I was wondering if you had anything that could be useful against large numbers of people, as like, sort of like, I don't know how you would say this.
She kind of raises an eyebrow and like,
Like, if you were to fight big groups of people and you wanted to put something on the ground to, like, restrict their movement, do you have anything like that?
ball bearings.
Ball bearings?
I don't sell them, but they sell them at the general store.
Oh, jacks would work too. Or caltrops, those things.
She smiles a little bit and just continues to get to work on enchanting.
River has, like... River is thinking very hard right now.
His brain expands.
He's being
Like-
big braining.
Percy and Haname, you just see River, like, both hands up to his temple, like, just thinking.
Mhm.
He's using his mind beam. Okay, so Haname, your armor is done. Please subtract 150 gold from your inventory.
Yay.
And I will add your +1 armor. God, not +5.
+5!
Could you
Oh,
imagine?
damn!
Could you imagine?
Could you imagine?
Jesus!
Going from 14 AC to 19?
I know, right?
There
I'd be
you
the
go.
buffest druid out there.
I updated it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at your character sheet.
Can we
make
go
sure
to a
everything's
general
correct.
store after this?
Can we go to a general store?
Go to the general store.
River's just gonna look at Percy and Haname with, like,
Did you update
that
it?
pleading eyes.
I did. I had like 300 before.
Oh no, you mean your gold? Okay.
See,
Oh.
Haname and River are just the rich, like, pair of the group.
Okay, I'll add your new armor for you. Don't even stress.
Okay. Thank you.
All good.
So, River's gonna look at Percy and Haname with, like, pleading eyes and say, "Can we please go to the general store? My brain is working for once."
Sure. I mean, don't have anything against it.
Okay.
River looks at Percy.
Percy, are you
So-
okay with that?
Yeah, I'm happy to go.
Just so we don't spend the whole session shopping, because we've been doing this for an hour already.
Yeah.
It's been
But
an
I'm just
hour.
gonna say, it's been an hour. You can subtract 1 gold for a bag of ball bearings.
River is gonna grab
Oh.
2 bags
Okay,
of ball bearings.
that's you guessed it. 2 gold.
You guessed it.
Okay.
You guessed it.
Leono's gonna go ahead and, like, after walking out of the shop, they're gonna be like, Shades,
James nods.
wanna break in that new alchemist set? Lifts eyebrows, drops eyebrows, lift eyebrows, drops eyebrows.
Wiggles eyebrows.
It's like you're crouching with your eyebrows.
James, what do you want?
How about 3 bottles of juice?
3! Oh my
That's
God.
a lot of juice.
3! Also, Karen, yeah,
bottles of juice!
River loves retail therapy.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
River needs a lot of therapy.
River needs therapy.
River needs therapy. You heard it here first, folks.
It's a shame these medieval worlds don't have therapists.
That's false, actually.
Yeah, therapy!
Yeah!
I can't wait for the
Let's
actual
go
therapy session.
therapy.
When we go to
Group
So-
therapy session?
psychiatrist.
So, Shanes, what do you think? You wanna see about busting in the new kit?
Busted
James
bisexual
like
style.
stretches out his arms up and just leans back
Ooh.
and turns and then I guess grabs his satchel, which I believe is on him, and just like, They'll be just checking his satchel, going through it, and it's like they'll be I'll only be able to make 3 more after that. You think that's okay?
Yeah, we're gonna need some fun stuff since we're going to the bandit camp tomorrow. I'd say, at least.
Well, I'm gonna tell you guys something.
Yeah.
The mixtures are unstable and should be used within 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, really?
Yes.
Has that been the case the whole time?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was
What oil I have then?
Yeah, it's basically after a minute,
Garbage.
the mixture. Chains would not have told you this because Chains is Chains, but the mixtures are really unstable and should be used within 1 minute after creation. After that minute passes, the potion like dilutes into a foul-tasting liquid that does nothing.
Oh shit, now I feel terrible. I sold the water-breathing potion.
You accidentally scammed the guy.
Yeah, it was like the alchemist lady I liked. Oh no.
As Chains is like, all right, let's get started.
Well,
Maybe
I
don't
wouldn't-
make them now. Maybe don't make them now.
Well, I still don't know. Shane hasn't said anything.
Shades is gonna waste all of his potions.
Okay.
I now have a bottle of bad tasting liquid
Wait,
that
that's
can
the same
still
with
be
the,
used.
Is that the same with the smelling salts?
Yes.
Wait, wouldn't I
No, I
have
just
known
have
this?
nothing now.
You just have salt.
Wouldn't I have known this with
You
identify?
just have
I would have.
regular salt.
I mean,
I had-
not really, because it's just like you're identifying the potion, not what is going to happen after it in a minute.
It will identifies all the magical effects, including
It's-
duration.
It's not really a magical effect, it's the alchemical effect, it's science.
Okay.
The magical effect is the potion itself, the alchemical effect is that it stops working after a minute.
Oh,
Okay, so-
Percy just has table salt now.
Yeah, so did my smelling
River
salts?
River just has really nasty water.
I hope you guys
Okay.
realize that Percy is gonna try to revive someone if they fall down with normal salt now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Now I'm confused because I spent 10 minutes as a ritual to identify it, and I got the results.
Yes, I think it was just like a misplay on all of our
Yeah,
behalves with
I
how it
honestly
works.
forgot
Yeah.
until now. So I'm like, wait,
Uh.
hold on a minute. This would be really
So-
broken if there wasn't something holding back against it. So, my
Can-
bad.
Can we say the original potions like that? For some
I
reason.
will say the original potion that you sold the lady is okay, but the smelling salts and the oil that
The
River
oil?
had is kaput.
The oil is now just black, really bad tasting water.
Yes.
All right, I feel
And Percy
I
just
feel a
has
lot better
salt.
now.
And Percy just has salt.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll just say Chains is saying when we get to the tavern and meet the rest, I'll make them.
Okay.
And yeah.
Hen is like perched on Leano's shoulder, right next to the bag of acorns, and they're just kind of like shuffling their head through it, and like a few acorns are like falling out as they're like pecking at them, and then they like lift one up and then eat it.
Damn. There's just an acorn floating in their like spectral goop now.
Yeah, and it just kind of degrades a little bit, and like little
Fizzles.
particles come off it.
You know those little like eggs you put like the like you hatch a dinosaur like eggs you put in
Dissolves?
water? Yeah, that's what's happening to the acorn right now. Except the dinosaur is not going to come out of it.
I'll be concerned if a dinosaur came out of it.
And then after swallowing one, they'll swallow another.
Damn.
And they
Popcorn.
go.
All right, so you guys head back to the Rusted Fork,
Rusted Fork.
the inn. Again, this town is quite small, so there's no one really in here.
Guys, I don't have any money.
Shockingly though,
Yeah.
the bartender is a warforged.
Warforged.
Yeah.
Wait, did Leno just say I don't have any money out loud?
No,
I was
I'm
about
not
to say.
gonna walk into a tavern and say I don't have any money.
You're so funny, Leona. You're so funny.
You're so funny. Ha, 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 ha. Mm.
Wait, wouldn't Chain still have 2 gold?
Yeah, Shane's does still have 2 gold.
Oh, I have to go? Okay.
Yeah, because you only
I've
gave
forgotten.
like you only gave 25 to Liano, or like
No.
Seventy.
They gave me 22.
22.
Oh, no, they gave me 23.
23.
I got 2. So I got 2
2
gold.
gold. You're not poor.
Heck
I mean,
yeah.
Gold is a lot.
2 gold is a lot. 2 gold's
Yeah,
like
no.
$200 bills.
Well, I have no money.
You're like a regular guy now.
I mean,
Sorry, I'm just calculating how long it's gonna take you guys to get to Southstones.
While walking towards the Rusted Fork, can I roll perception as I look at the ground to see if there's any, like, coins anywhere just sitting on the ground?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception for me.
you find
Hey.
freaking like copper.
We're hitting hard
pieces.
times. We've hit hard times.
We've hit hard times.
We're fucking rough hours.
11?
Oh.
Oh wait, I'm gonna roll for Hen too.
Okay.
I mean, Hen does like shiny things.
Also 11.
Yeah, nah.
With a vantage point.
Nothing, really. Unfortunately.
You see a gold, you see a silver piece, but no, it's just a gum wrapper.
Jeez.
I got lost in the music
Candy
for a
wrapper.
moment.
I also got lost in the
You
music.
got lost in the sauce?
I got lost in the sauce.
Yeah,
Mm.
the magical sauce.
Hmm. Okay.
Hmm.
There we go, that's better. Alright! So, are you
Well,
guys... What?
While I'm walking through, can I check to see if there's any signs of vampires being here?
Sure, roll a perception again.
Roll vampire.
I thought it was investigation.
Oh, investigation rather, sorry.
Roll vampire.
You know, it's
Oh my jaw.
23.
There are no signs of vampires.
Are you okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Well, there goes my 2 bargaining chips.
Yeah. Okay. Are we getting moving?
You do have party members you could ask. You'll just have more loan sharks on your ass.
Eternity literally bought a fox for Percy.
Hmm.
Yeah, but that makes
Maybe.
sense. Percy's her boyfriend.
Leanna's gonna owe a lot of people money by the
She
end
does
of this.
not care. She does not care. If you've learned anything about Eternity, is that she treats everyone equally.
Well, I don't know
Leanna's
that. I
gonna
just
be
met
a
her.
pet to everyone.
Eternity, I hardly know her.
Know her?
River, I hardly know her.
Her,
Percy?
excuse you!
Sorry.
River flips his hair.
Glamorous.
Glamorous little man.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
So,
Alright.
is anyone
Leona's
gonna
the
shout
other-
Leona a room?
Mm-mm.
Shane's, can you
What?
can you
Correct
help?
person to ask. Yeah.
Can you see my because of the purchase we made, I'm completely out of money. Can you buy me a room?
How much are the rooms, by the way?
Probably like a silver or a copper.
Yeah. So Chains pulls out pulls out 1 gold coin and just like flips it over to Leanna and it's like, take care of it.
Get yourself something nice.
Nah,
Get yourself
just
something
makes the
nice,
rooms-
love.
Makes the rooms 2 gold pieces per night.
That'd be fucked.
No, I
In a
just
place
want
called the Rusted Fork.
You have to
Yeah.
share a
Yeah.
bed. There was only 1 bed. No, I'm kidding.
Chains and Leanna share a room for the night.
Yeah, basically.
Sugar Daddy Che! Awful.
I called him Sugar Shane Z. Alright.
Oh, stop. I don't want to
Awful.
talk about this anymore.
Yeah, this is bad.
Okay.
Wait, was Leanna the other gun user, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I realized we should have bought a gun book or checked if there was a gun book here, but I don't know how to bring that up.
So when you
Feel
said
like-
gun book, I imagined a book that's also a gun.
That's what I... That's
Maybe
exactly-
we'll
Okay.
find one at the bandit camp. I mean, they maybe they use guns and like they're bandits, so they're probably really stupid.
Okay.
They're
Change
not
Oh.
bandits, they're assassins.
They're
we
assassins, so they're
gonna-
probably pretty stupid.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
That is very, very incorrect.
I mean, the only comparison I have is the last guy.
Yeah, they weren't very smart, were they?
No.
What
No,
did
they
we do
weren't.
with the last guy?
So are you guys just gonna...
Oh, we let him go.
Sorry to be a little speedy DM, but are you guys gonna hit the
Yeah.
sack for the night?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How much does a room cost?
5 silver.
Oh.
Percy,
I flipped the gold over.
You'll share a room with somebody.
There's only one bed per room. So
Oh, okay.
Share of eternity then.
Yeah,
They
Percy and
sleep on-
Eternity can share a room.
You sleep on top of each other in the single bed.
Eternity would kick
And it-
Percy off the bed, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
I don't mind sleeping on the floor somewhere.
I have a bedroll.
I'm just gonna buy myself a room.
Okay.
2
5.
silver.
5
Anime.
silver.
5 silver.
Don't try and
Anime,
scare
you
me.
want to share a room? You can have the bed.
Oh, okay. If that's okay with
I
you.
hate Electrum. All my homies hate Electrum. Who the fuck uses Electrum?
No one.
Yeah,
River is gonna pay 5 silver for Haname and himself to share a room.
Thumbs up. So everyone's got a room for the night.
Everyone
Amazing.
minus. No, I'm just kidding.
Everyone
Okay.
die.
Next day!
Woo!
None of you dream! Well, Percy,
Thank
you
God.
dream, obviously, but, like, nothing really happens. You're just hanging out.
Niall, of course I dream. It
Tea
would
time
be,
with Auntie.
it would be concerning if he didn't dream.
Yes. Okay, next day. It is going to take you guys 4 days to get to Southstones.
Let's
More
go.
traveling.
Normal
Actually-
speed.
Actually, before we
Um,
go, just
First, we need a
quick,
cart.
real quick. I want to buy 20 rations
Okay, fucking how much do rations?
because I'm
River
out of
would
Like
also
a
buy
copper per.
rations.
It's legit a copper per, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's 5 silver.
silver
For 10 days, right?
For one.
Or something?
for 1 day.
For one?
Yes.
5 silver for 1 ration.
How do-
Okay, I'm gonna buy
How do
10
homeless
rations.
people eat?
Joke's on you. They don't.
They don't.
Wait,
Mhm.
oh my god. Okay, so how much?
So that's
is
1
that?
gold piece for 20 rations.
No, is
no.
it? No, that's.
Because isn't
no.
it
That would
like
be 10 gold
100
pieces.
silver?
No, it's 10 silver. That would be 10 gold
Ah.
pieces for 20 rations.
Okay.
Maybe rations are just special.
Okay, done. I have 20 rations now.
Everyone ready to adventure?
Yes, I just don't
Yep.
have Percy starving.
Alright.
Yo, I can make a fucking ration business by using shape water to pull the hydration out of meat.
Okay.
Make jerky.
Wow, what a shock. Nothing
Nothing.
interesting happens. Why did this pass on from last session? I'm so
Wait, hold on.
frustrated.
Hold on. I'm not ready to leave the town yet. We need to buy a cart.
Oh, you can rent a cart. Like, do you want to
Right.
rent a cart? Or do you want
Yeah,
to
we should rent
buy
it.
a cart?
We can rent it. I'm sure there's carts over there. If it gets damaged, we'll just bring a better one over.
Okay.
Well, who are you gonna sweet talk to rent it?
Hey, River, do you mind renting a cart for us?
Mm,
No. He leaves.
no.
Oh, okay.
But if I'm gonna be the horse, I don't need the cart.
What?
Steve.
What do you mean?
Remember, you're having me shapeshift into a horse when we get there?
Yeah. Well, we still need the cart.
Hey, Eternity, would you mind spotting us a cart?
She, like, bites her lip, and she looks really frustrated, and she just walks off. Fine!
Thanks! You're the best!
Guess is gonna walk off with it. Make sure she's not gonna fucking break.
River's gonna look at Leona and say, there, problem covered.
Alright, drive the cart.
Eternity does
Hold on.
not... Eternity does
How
not
do-
check with a cart.
You're the horse.
Yeah, but
What do you...
fine.
That's the reason you weren't paying for it, right?
We're just
Because
taking it
you
there.
can drag the cart, because you can wild shape into a horse for a couple hours and drag it.
I mean, you shouldn't just tell me to go drag it.
Wasn't that the plan, though?
I'm talking about having a little bit of manners.
Would you please drag the cart?
Yes,
Oh.
I would. Thank you.
Okay. You guys got a cart, and you got a
Hmm.
horse,
This is
aka
fucking sick.
river.
This is
Now,
so crazy.
because you're on a cart, your travel speed is, you know, not as long. Okay. So you'll be able to travel 12 hours a day.
How? 12 hours a day.
Yes, because you have to sleep.
Can I
Wait,
can
what
I
is
forage
a
while we're
horse's
traveling?
movement speed?
Pardon?
Can I forage while we're traveling?
You're on a cart. You can forage at night, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay, I'm just curious.
I mean, you can, kind of.
Kind of.
Like, at night, if you want to, like, forage at night, then you can do that, I guess.
Mm-mm-mm.
It'll now take you 3 days to get there.
It is.
I've already rolled for the first day and nothing happened, so...
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if anything's gonna happen on the second day. Ha 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 ha. I rolled a 2. Nothing happened.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah,
I love traveling.
I love traveling.
I love traveling.
This is so fun. I love it here. Ah! Nothing
nay.
happens.
Nay.
Hey,
Nay.
Nothing happens.
Nay.
Hey, well, you guys are at Southstones.
wow,
Crazy.
that was
Hey.
fast.
That was not fast. It was 3 days. It's just that nothing fucking happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This river pulling the cart as a horse lets out a very human-like sigh as you get to the town. Just ah.
Amazing.
Can I
Right.
speed up a
You guys are there.
Alright.
Can we change the music to
Um,
something more
Yeah.
intense?
Absolutely, my friend. I just found the ticket. Give me a moment.
You guys are at the assassin's camp. A wall around this town, stone wall. The gate is shut. And I will assume you guys already, like, are hiding in the cart already. Like, I don't have to.
We're in positions
Yeah.
with
You're in position.
Percy and Trinity.
We'll have like wooden crates on the outside, and we'll hide in like a cavity in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to become that
Underneath
guy.
bags.
Oh no.
I mean, you could do that or also become a Sandwalker Hixarch. It's up to you.
Percy's gonna become. Fuck, what we do? Because this is genuinely like. Percy would become a Sandwalker.
So, you guys rock up to the assassin's camp. And you see guards on the top of the wall. And Eternity kind of, like, she's holding the reins of the river horse. She kind of, like, waves, like, raises her hand and, like, waves, like, widely to try and catch their attention. They look down at you and see both you and Eternity Percy.
Okay.
Good thing that both of you have pretty high charisma because of your classes, eh?
Yeah.
So, one of the guards looks down at you and just says, "What do you want?"
We're from the party that was sent to take out the adventurers that were stopping by. We've come by with prisoners.
Eternity kind of jabs you and is like, "We were traveling by and we found that the spies that we sent out had been taken care of by a party of adventurers. They were still weak and we decided to take advantage of that and we have them captured."
You saving Percy being bad at this.
Okay. I want you, Percy, to roll deception.
Okay.
And Eternity will roll
Go,
as well.
go, Percy. Go, Percy.
Oh fuck!
No worries. Attorney, like, fucking jabbed you and then explain. Maybe they'll pull through.
She rolled a 3.
Oh, fuck.
This is not a good start.
The guards kind of look down at you guys, and he says, "I don't recognize you." Eternity like narrows her eyes, and she's like, "Oh, this isn't working." Like she has definitely fucking realized, something's not working here. She is going to do something different.
Oh no, what's she gonna do?
She looks up at the guard and she's like, "You are going to question us when we captured a party of adventurers that killed your men." She stands up in the cart and she takes out her gun.
Oh shit, she's girl bossing.
Are you
oh god, they
fucking
didn't expect it.
serious?
Let's
You
go.
expect us to work with you, but you disrespect us. She's going to roll
Oh shit,
intimidation.
the girl bossing.
Percy's going to bring out his spear to like assist him with the intimidation.
You're using a help action?
Yeah.
Right, she's rolling with advantage then.
River's gonna like fuck up on his 2 like hooves there.
Yes! Okay, had to back up in case that didn't work, I'm glad.
You see like the guard like kind of pale as she like points her gun at him. And he's like, okay, we'll let you in. You want to speak to Virtue if you have prisoners. And he kind of like shouts down. He's like, alright, bring up the gate. And you see the drawbridge kind of like start to fold out over the ditch in front of you.
River Horse is gonna look back to Percy with like an, "Oh my god, you actually did that?"
Eternity sits back down and is like,
River's just gonna look back at Eternity and Percy and just like, huh.
Genuinely,
As a horse.
you guys
As a horse, River looks scared.
Chains, Lieto, and Haname, you've like hung out with Eternity for maybe like 20 days now. You have never seen her or heard her get that angry before.
No, we have not.
She's a
And
good actor.
even you have never seen her. Like, you looked at her face and she looked fucking like she was ready to kill someone.
Okay.
Angie.
She was very angry.
River's gonna wait and seem like a horse, and not move without being like told to by the person, by Eternity.
Eternity's like, go!
River's gonna start going.
You guys wander through the camp. There's the red sand underneath you, kind of just like kicking up and like spreading like this dust everywhere as you guys head in. And River, you see a kind of castle sort of building. The path is leading directly towards it. Eternity kind of mumbles to herself, and Percy, because you're right next to her, you hear it. She said, "That must be where we're going."
B, let's get going. We're doing well so far. Good save back there.
She, like, River, I'm suspecting that you lead straight to that castle you see.
Yes, I'm a very intelligent horse.
Okay, so once you guys reach just outside, Eternity jumps off the cart and kind of gives you a pat on the back, River, as if like, it's alright, we're cool now. And she kind of steps around to the back and pulls off the tarp that was over you guys. And you guys are like very, very loosely bound just because that's how it be sometimes. So like you'll be able to break out of your bindings really, really easily.
Is River loosely attached to the cart?
Yeah, as Eternity pat you, she like undid the stuff though. You could shapeshift back if you want.
Maybe
I don't
maybe
want
wait
to.
a little bit so people don't suddenly notice you shapeshifting back.
I mean,
Because I'm
if
pretty
you
sure
want-
a water genasi would be the most noticeable one of our group.
Yeah. I mean, we're a pretty
You guys
fucking
are
weird.
fucking
group.
weird. So,
River's gonna
Eternity,
stay as a horse for a bit.
are you gonna come into the house being a horse?
River's gonna like stay close to the cart.
Okay. Eternity kind of like pulls you guys by like a rope out of the back of the cart.
Percy's like distractedly looking at his own at his hands right now, with them being like the sandy brown of the copper dunes.
Ligano, while they were in the cart, is gonna make sure that their like holster and their like sleeve for their decapitation knife are very visible to give the impression that they're a martial fighter.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, I want you to roll deception for me.
Would it be deception? Okay.
Yes.
All right. 15.
Not bad. Okay. So, Eternity leads you all into this keep. Switch the battle map.
Oh.
River is
They're-
like at the doorway, basically.
Okay.
There we go.
Now, if anyone's curious, I made this battle map.
That's fucking
So
cool.
pretty.
This is a little Venoid creation.
Wow.
River would probably be like right there.
Yeah, feel free to move yourselves if you want. Just don't move on top of each other.
Like right here outside the door, so we can like listen in.
All right, everyone, get in a line.
Cross. No.
Alright, so you guys walk in, and you see Haname stares right into your little eyes. You see a half-dragon standing right
I
here.
do see.
Is
A red
Is that-
half-dragon.
Haname's dragon also tied up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aw.
Poor
Oh, tied
Kaida.
up dragon.
So you see there a red half-dragon. She has long brown hair and she has an eye patch. Haname, you don't recognize her. And you're pretty well connected with the dragon clans and tribes of Valoria. But you see her, like you scan her features, and she looks very bored, to say the least. She looks down at you all, and her gaze particularly locks on Eternity and Haname. And she smiles. And you see her fangs, and little tendrils of flame lick out from her mouth.
Juicy.
Juicy.
How
I mean,
interesting.
that's like,
Nay.
Like a very human there.
Fucking hell.
She kind of like steps forward to like
My
the edge of
voice.
the balcony. The red dragon wormling kind of just, and that is like an actual fucking dragon, you guys. This is an actual fucking dragon. This
like
isn't
the
a
big
drake.
Is it like?
This is not like Kaida
Is it like-
Haname.
Is it like taking up like the entire like platform here?
No, it's like a baby dragon.
Oh, okay.
It's a bambino.
Bambino.
And she kind of like steps to the edge of the balcony and kind of like leans on it, as if she's taunting you. Haname, Eternity.
Percy's grip tightens on his glaive.
Oh, they know who you guys are.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You know me?
Of course I
I'm
know
gonna-
you, Haname. I know lots about
gonna-
you.
I'd like to wait until one of the people in our group talks, and then I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant under my breath while they do so.
Of course I know you. Most half-dragons do.
Haname just kind of glares back.
She's not
What are you
smiling
talking
anymore.
about?
Why are there two Leon?
I need
Why
a
are there
marker
two?
for my Unseen Servant,
That was
dude.
very, very funny.
Suddenly, there are two of them. This is getting out of hand.
Sorry about your father, Haname. It's really a shame.
Shit.
Haname just like scoffs and goes, "You have no right to mention my father."
Oh, don't I? Interesting. Considering that dragons like your father are the reason why I was exiled, why Finn was exiled, do you not remember, Haname? Or are you too young?
Percy,
What are
like,
you talking
noticeably reacts to that.
What are you talking about?
Your father did nothing. When the chromatic half-dragons were slain and cast out, your father stood by and did nothing, Haname. Nothing.
No, my father wouldn't do that. He cares about us.
He cared, Haname. He's not here anymore.
I don't believe you.
You can believe whatever you want to believe. It's not
Ooh,
like it makes any
who are
difference
they,
to me.
Haname?
I have no idea. She's
She
nothing but
kinda-
trouble.
Stands up straight and like whistles, and the little wormling kind of jumps to her side.
Okay. Can you describe the area around her? And like the room?
She's on the
Is it-
balcony, it's stone walls, there's some windows.
Like furniture? There's no furniture in here, like at all, just a bare room?
It's pretty bare, it's pretty barren. It's as if
So
she was
was-
100% expecting you.
So no chairs, nothing
No.
of the sort?
No.
Ah, that's upsetting.
Just one moment. I need to double check something.
I'm gonna do the toilet just quick, sorry. Just before
Damn,
that.
awful
Also,
timing.
though, if y'all look in general,
Yeah.
that's River now.
Yeah, I saw that.
So,
Just a horse in the doorway.
Man, I'm so
Leanno,
bored.
did you
Yes?
at any point move within 10 feet of her? Did your unseen servant? Because I think it moved here.
Right there?
Yeah, right here.
I don't think so. I was like right here in front of the.
Yeah, but you were moving
Dragon.
it around a lot, and I think you moved within 10 feet of her.
Okay. If you think so.
I do think so. So, just a question. Does the unseen servant make sound?
No.
Okay. Continue on then.
Okay. Am I able to move it to where I wanted to move it, or?
Yeah. No, I'd continue on. I guess we gotta wait for Jem to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
By the way, how many seconds is a
Nay.
turn?
6 seconds.
Okay, good enough.
Is there any? There's a window over here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I guess it's just gonna wrap around over here.
I am back.
Okay, thank God. So, if everyone would be so kind to roll initiative.
Okay. And give me a moment.
Why?
Shit.
Okay.
Oh, I just click initiative.
Yeah, you click on your token and then click initiative.
Dun,
Ah.
dun, 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 dun,
Why?
dun,
Okay, hold on.
dun, dun,
The
dun,
horse goes last.
Okay, sorry. Everyone re-roll, sorry about that.
That's.
Ah,
that's
thank
kinda-
God.
What? That's my first high roll. No.
It is what it is, sorry.
You're gonna be
Hey, Percy's not the horse.
joking. Oh. I'm upset.
Sorry!
Still waiting on the holiday.
Haname!
Oh, I already rolled.
Can you re-roll, please?
Oh, okay. Man, it was 23.
Sorry!
Yeah, I know, right, Haname?
Sorry.
Can we just type in our original rolls?
Yeah, I'll let you change it.
Wait, you need to click on your token first, so
Yeah,
that's
you
Awesome.
need to click on your token first, so it adds to the...
Oh,
Huh?
Yeah,
What?
you gotta click on your token and then click initiative.
And then click initiative. So select your
Oh,
token
I-
and then roll.
okay. So I didn't do that.
There
Okay.
we
Hey,
Do that.
16.
Wait, did I do it right? Okay.
Yes. Oh, so that means Haname and the other half dragon have to contest their
Yes.
dexterity?
It is dexterity. And let me just...
Is it safe to say that River is not in a horse form anymore after hearing that
Yes.
conversation?
No, you're still in the horse form.
What's your
No.
What's your dexterity, Haname?
You didn't say you changed out of your
My
horse form. Maybe you were
dexterity
eating grass.
Are we talking
No.
about the very left?
Yes,
Sorry.
the very left.
It's 3.
+3?
Three.
Oh, okay. Can I just have you roll a d20 for me? No modifiers? Because you both have the
Flash
same
R
dexterity
D20.
modifier.
Where am I?
God damn it, why can't I do
Okay.
this properly?
Flash R
Don't bother.
space 1d20.
She rolled a natural 20.
Magic Haname gets a nat 20?
Then we
Shit.
have to re-roll again?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Is everyone ready for combat?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Ready as I'll ever be, baby. Let's do it.
I was a horse for so long, but I'm ready now.
And
Alright.
concentration's dropped on my outer self, so Percy's shit.
Percy
goes
is
back.
Percy again.
Percy's Percy. Incredible.
So, she... What's she gonna do?
Scream.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Shout?
Scream, shout,
And let it all out?
Scream and shout and let it all out.
She's gonna start moving down the stairs. And she's going to hold her action for if one of you attack her. Haname,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Oh shit.
Remember, you're in loose fitting binds.
Yes, you're still bound, but they're loose fitting. So you can just break through them.
Okay. Let's see here. It's weird because like dark mode happens and then like I suddenly forgot everything. Okay, there we go. How far can I go again? 30?
30 feet, yeah.
Like a river's just outside.
He's hanging out.
I was a freaking horse, okay?
Dragons are humanoids, right?
Just find
Half
it kinda
dragons are
funny.
humanoids.
Meow.
You
Wait,
guys
did I
like
have
my map,
wait,
by
I
the
don't-
way.
I don't have to.
I really love your map. It's beautiful. You did a great job.
Yeah, you can just move Kaida on your turn.
Dragon fight? Huh?
Dragon fight?
Dragon fight?
I moved them.
Okay, do you want to attack or
I don't
anything?
do anything. Let's see here.
Remember, she did hold her action until someone attacked her.
Yes.
Would you be able to read that in game?
Can I? Hmm?
Well,
Like, would you be-
she's ready to like
Yeah.
fight, so I guess you would be able to.
Am I able to use my? Well, I can use my longbow.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll use my longbow.
Okay.
On Miss Sassy McSasspants over here.
Okay, go ahead.
Sassy McSass pants.
Wait.
Click on your bow
There,
in your...
I found it.
That hits.
Awesome.
I need to get my thingy up. God, I have so many fucking tabs, this is foul.
Multiple monitors, baby.
Yeah! Okay,
Eyes in one monitor.
okay.
Bum, 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 like a bum, bum, bum,
So
bum,
feel
bum,
free to
bum,
roll
bum, bum.
damage. Feel free to roll
Just
damage.
put the word longbow in the chat.
Oh, sorry.
6
There you go.
piercing damage. Okay. Well, since you attacked her, she was gonna attack you.
Ooh.
And you guessed it,
Owie.
she has a gun.
No!
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 That is a 19 to hit.
The Draggy has a gun. The Draggy has a
The
gun.
dragon has a gun.
You better run. The Draggy's got a
Sorry.
gun.
The 19 beat your AC.
My
Your armor class.
yes.
Okay. You take 10 piercing damage.
Owie!
Oh no.
I offered you healing potions and you rejected them.
Oh damn.
So, good
Wait.
luck, guys.
Real quick.
Real quick.
Did the health reset after the last battle?
Yes, yes, yes. You've had a long rest since then, yes.
All of your stuff
Okay,
is reset.
because-
Spells, everything.
Because it's 18 right now, and I'm like, I don't remember having that left.
Okay. No problem.
Whoops.
Okay. That
So-
is Haname's turn. She got shotted. Lee.
Owie, you
Anna.
said 10, okay.
This window busts in as a rock comes flying through.
Okay, that window is shattered.
Does she look in that direction at all?
She doesn't.
Okay, she doesn't care. Got it.
She does not care. I will draw a shape though to say that this window is an escape route though.
I'd like to also specify that there is no glass on the inside of this room in this area.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So you smashed it outward?
A
Like this-
rock came
this area
flying
is
in,
glass?
so the glass goes in as well, right? That's how
Okay.
breaking a window
I thought you
works.
said there was no glass, so I was confused.
So like this.
No, there's
this
glass.
3x3 area is just glass covered now.
Yeah.
Growing little guys. Okay, there you go.
And then they're gonna move 15 feet over to this next window and wait there.
Okay.
Now, Liano is gonna go ahead and try to limit this draggy boy over here. He's gonna be like, I don't like that you're still able to move. And they're gonna go, habadoo, habadee, habadee, bidee, boo, and I cast the web.
Which dragon? Sorry? They're both
so-
dragons, so please okay, the wormling, okay.
Liano puts their fingers together and then pulls them apart and a web forms.
Mhm.
And then they pull it out even further and it goes flying in that direction,
Okay, can you cast
casting a big web area all over them.
Can you cast the spell please?
It's like, yeah.
20-foot cube. Oh,
Big
that's a
foot.
big cube.
What are you connecting it to?
I'm laying it over the ground.
If the webs aren't anchored between two solid masses such as walls or trees or layered across the floor, wall or ceiling. Oh, okay. I read that
So you can just
completely
make like a wall to
incorrectly.
ceiling.
Wall to ceiling,
like,
yeah,
wall
okay.
to
I read that
floor, ceiling
completely
floor
wrong.
thing.
My mistake, everyone. Sorry. My bad.
I'll make it... That is a 10-foot cube.
I know. I'm just going to. There you go.
Can I make the web so it spans from like here to here, like it arcs downward? It's a
From like ceiling to floor
You'd have
over
to-
the balcony.
You'd have to put it like that then.
okay. Well then, in that case, I'm just gonna make her day. Well, no, she's a rangefinder. Fuck that. How far is this drop?
20 feet.
Oh,
Good to know. Yeah,
this
that's
is a big
good.
Building.
Okay.
And then Liano is gonna go ahead and take cover behind Percy and Eternity as a caster.
River.
Hide behind the two big meat shields.
Hey,
Yep.
so we're just gonna hop in here, not as a horse.
Glad you clarified.
And would it be an action or a bonus action to throw the ball bearings on the ground?
Action.
Okay. River is going to use his action to throw the ball bearings
Okay.
at the base of the stairs.
Let me look up ball bearings 5e.
It's like a 5-foot cube, and I believe it's a
10
DC
feet
12
on
deck
each
save.
side. It's a DC 10 deck save.
DC 10.
10 feet on each side. Okay.
So it's a 2x2 cube at the bottom of the stairs.
Yar. Excuse me. Thank you. My web turned grey.
That's pretty great.
Shut up.
River just dies.
I kill you, like on the spot.
Force moment.
Whoops. Okay, I realize that's very hard to see. I don't know how to fix it. Just give me a second. There we go. Now.
And then, as a bonus action...
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to fix shit. It's not working. Hit there. There we go. Ah! Okay, there we go. Sorry about that.
And as my bonus action,
Yes.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Haname.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So River's gonna like say, "Haname, you got this," and then Haname is going to get
5 healing.
5 health back.
Wait, slight realization.
Awesome.
Slight realization.
22.
How are you doing it from all the way over there?
Those are ball bearings. It's
I
not.
know,
a
but
spell
don't you have
area.
to? Don't you have to go over
I
there to
mean-
put them down?
I threw them.
Like, you can do that?
I threw the bag
Yeah.
of ball bearings with them open.
Yeah, there's like no, like in the description it says, as an action you can spill these tiny metal balls from their pouch to cover a level square area that is 10 feet on a side. It doesn't really,
It doesn't say what distance.
no.
So yeah, I could just take a handful of them and throw them over there.
Okay.
So River's gonna be like, "Haname, you got this," and Haname is gonna feel like energized with 5 health back.
Yes, thank you. Imagine that, but like anime.
Hey, it's a
Thanks, River.
turn.
And
Oh.
then I'm gonna go back
Okay.
next to Chains here.
Now it's Eternity's turn, and she is gonna be like, fuck this shit.
Fuck
Her,
this
her
shit,
signature
I'm out.
catchphrase.
Fuck this shit. She is going to Toll the Dead Virtue. So Virtue has
Oh.
to make a wisdom save, and she has taken damage, so she takes 6 necrotic if she fails. Wisdom. And she fails, she takes 6 damage.
Nice.
6 necrotic.
6 necrotic damage. Boop. Okay. Eternity, will you do anything else, I wonder? I don't know what you were doing there.
I clicked show spell description.
I was gonna click it. Thank you for clicking it. Now I know.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
I see.
Okay, that's her turn. Chains. Now you can make a potion. You can make a
Yeah.
juice.
Should I click on it?
Click on what?
The potion thing? Chemistry?
I mean, you
Okay.
don't have to. You can just do it.
Okay, yeah. Changes, unbinds and uses his action to make
Thing.
Oh
Thanks.
boy, here we go.
So, are you making anything in particular?
no,
whammies.
just haphazardly mixed chemicals, so nothing in
Okay.
particular.
Okay.
Big money, no whammies, big money.
What the fuck? Okay.
It's an
What have
instant
you
death
done?
potion.
What the fuck
No.
is this? Hold on, hold on.
What did you make?
I feel
It
like this is
doesn't
fun
make
any
for Chains
sense.
and Venus. Just finding out what you can make.
What? Hold on.
A potion of fire breathing.
Damn! Holy shit!
Potion of fuck you. That's what Chains just made.
You made a little green concoction. It's
Okay,
like green and
concoction.
sparkly.
Okay, so I have another thing that says I could spend half the time to identify it. I don't
Would that be a
understand how that
bonus
works
action?
though.
You,
your
you can
bonus
just
action?
use it. You can use your bonus action to try and figure out what it is with a like an intelligence roll.
Because I know I could use a bonus action to throw it at someone and feed it to them. Or toss it or feed it to a teammate in the same turn.
But you don't know if it's good or bad.
Yeah, or I can use a bonus action to check what it is what you
Yeah,
said?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Okay, roll
check it.
roll a little intelligence for me.
Yeah, let's see.
Just throws it, gives the enemy a strength buff.
Yeah.
but with the enemy, okay, here then. Where do I click intelligence? Is it
On the left.
Okay, all the way to the left. Got it.
Yeah.
To the left,
That one?
to the left, to the left, to the left.
15.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's not something you drink, and it's a pretty good effect.
Okay, it's not something you drink. It's a pretty good effect.
I'm not gonna tell you what exactly it does, but
Yeah.
it's helpful to your gang.
So you're saying
use
it's
it, so
rollable?
use it on us.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Not drink though, so it's like I throw it on the ground type of thing.
Yeah.
It's a splash potion. Throw it down.
It's like a Minecraft.
Well,
You
you
don't
can't.
have an action now.
Yeah, you don't have an action. That's your full turn.
Oh yeah,
unless
that's
you
right.
want to
that's right.
move.
Yeah,
Did you know that dropping an item is a free action?
That's not what it specifies in chemistry, though, so I'm probably not going to allow that.
yeah, that's fine.
Fair enough.
Just
It's already
drops it,
pretty
all
crazy.
5 of us.
Yeah. Because if that were the case, when he draws these potions, he could just like identify them and then cast them like on the same turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be
Yeah,
funny.
Okay.
No.
Do you want to move?
Do I want to move? No.
Okay. Perceival.
Kaboom! Percy moves
First-
here,
Whoa,
First
okay.
evil.
and he is going to begin channeling, and he will channel divinity. The area around it begins to glow as if the moon is piercing through the roof. And he is going to use freaking... where is it? The second effect of Moon Sanctuary. For 1 minute, all attacks made by enemies have a disadvantage within 30 feet.
Oh,
Okay, so can you put
cool.
on the aura?
Oh.
Is it an aura around you, or... Yeah, it's an aura
It's an
around
aura
you.
around me. So all enemies within 30 feet of me have disadvantage on all of their attacks.
Ooh. My.
My.
Yeah.
My.
It's as if like the roof has like disappeared and the moon is casting light directly on top of Percy now. And as a bonus action, he's going to use his last second spell slot. I don't know why I feel like a Yu-Gi-Oh character right now. I'm going to use Spiritual Weapon.
You activated my trap card.
Spiritual Weapon! With this spell, I summon the fucking scorpion tail appears right to the left of her, piercing out the stage.
Now I have to find my little sword again.
Wait, is spiritual weapon not an action to summon?
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action to summon. It's an action to attack, though. I think.
No, it's a bonus
No,
action
no,
to
no.
attack.
Hold on.
I thought it was a.
Can you
I
cast
thought it
it,
was an
please?
action to summon and then bonus action to attack with.
It says the casting time is 1 bonus action.
Can you cast it, please?
Oh, I thought I had, sorry.
Where is it?
It's not... It's,
Oh,
it
you're
says
having
it's...
the river effect.
Percy the same as you as me.
I'm
No!
having them.
Hang on.
Like I'm having the Mandela effect.
I fixed mine, and now Percy has
Now,
it.
now I'm getting it. And the casting time is 1 bonus action.
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
How odd.
How odd.
Okay. And then once that happens, I'm going to attack her with my little scorpion tail, my Scorpone.
Okay, well, I don't have a sword image. I don't know what to do about this. I'm just gonna draw a thing.
Yeah, just draw a little thing.
There you go.
That's the line!
It's better. It's getting closer to a scorpion tail.
Alright. Kachiga. 12.
Hold on. Sorry, just 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, read what I sent you, Jam.
Yeah.
Okay. That misses.
Yeah, that's fine. That's my turn. Percy's just in a guarded stance, ready to freaking fight.
It's the red dragon wormling's turn.
All right, make it exceed.
Whip.
Yes. Whip.
Weeb.
Oh boy.
Weeb. The dragon's in weeb.
Whip. Where the fuck am I? Alright, there we go. Sorry, I scrolled.
It fails. It's restrained for the turn.
It's restrained?
Yeah.
Isn't it just difficult terrain?
Nope. It's difficult terrain if you fail. I mean, if you succeed.
Well,
Well, it's gonna use its action to break 3.
Oh no!
Whoa! This dragon with +4 strength fails.
Struggling.
Okay, it's Virtue's turn again. She is going to... She's going to move. And she doesn't want to walk through those ball bearings, so she's just gonna hoist herself over that by making an athletics roll.
fails,
She-
falls on her face.
She doesn't have athletics in here, so I'm just gonna roll it up for me. She rolls an 18, she's fine. That's not even plus her modifier. So she's going to move here. She's going to attack Percy twice.
Okay.
Does
Oh.
a 24 hit?
24 hits. Between 2 that hits, and then 13 hits. It does not hit, rather.
4 piercing damage.
Percy gets
Wait, why would it be
stabbed.
24?
Or 24, 22. Either way it hits.
Either way it hits.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
Percy goes, oh!
Haname.
Oh boy. Whoop. Let's see here. Where the
Is
hell
this
is it?
is this here considered a wall?
Yes. What?
Brain. Go on. I'm just
I mean,
thinking.
Yeah, I know, I'm waiting.
I'm use dagger.
Dagger? Okay, go dagger.
Dagger.
Oh!
Okay, yeah, that hits. Go ahead, roll damage. The only damage she's taken has been 6. Like, every time it's 6.
Every single time.
That's special ability. She only takes damage in multiples of 6.
Oh no!
And the only multiple of
Surrounded.
multiple of 6 she takes it in a 6.
Attacks have advantage against her. She is surrounded.
Yeah.
No, with Kaida, yeah.
Yeah, with Kaida.
Because this is a wall right here.
Munch.
Is that a thing? Is it with walls
Yes.
as well?
Yes.
I didn't know it was with walls. Okay.
My brain was turning.
Munch.
Does a 19 hit?
Yar.
Yar.
Roll damage.
Yeah.
Roll damage, yo.
3. It's a multiple of 6. It's half.
It's a multiple of 6. She takes damage. Yeah, she takes 3 damage. Okay.
Rageful.
Next, Lian O.
BNO?
Lian O.
Okay. Liano's unseen servant is gonna bust in this window next.
Okay. I'm gonna do my little thing where I draw on it.
It's gonna move another 15 feet.
Oh, why is it poo green? Oh,
Truce.
Who green?
poo green. Poopy. There's little
Oh, the
blue Doritos on the floor.
Homeowner's insurance.
Then puppet on Virtue as little purple threads come from his fingers and wraps around a spectral form inside her body.
Mm-hmm. Can you cast it, please?
Yes, I can. I'll just do that from now on. As I should.
Con save. Hold on, let me check her immunities real quick. She's immune to being charmed.
Shit.
Oh no.
That's rude.
Sorry! Yeah, I'm prepared for this.
So you cast
Sorry.
puppet and she just brushes off the little strings that.
Yeah, you like wrap the like purple threads around her wrist and she just fucking... She like lifts up her arm to her face and like bites the threads with her hand with her teeth and like rips it away.
Yikes.
Liano just mouth drops.
Has like an aggravated look on their face, and they're like, "Well, I guess my only option is magic missile."
Oh!
Alright.
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry. I was like mid-burp when I said that. My bad.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Now, 8 birds.
No, don't do that again. I remember the last fucking boss fight. Don't do that.
It's a dragon.
No.
8 birds.
River is going to move here
Okay.
and I see. That's after my action. Okay. Is going to use the spell. I have to read something. Let me hook you. No. Is Virtue wearing any metal armor?
No.
The gun is made of metal though, right?
Yeah. I mean, parts of it are. It's mostly wood, though.
Let me see. Like, there's no metal on her whatsoever.
Not really. She's
I would like
wearing
to note
leather
that the
armor.
the dragon is currently restrained.
No, the dragon broke out.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
It didn't? Oh,
It didn't roll high enough.
okay.
Thank God. Can't be dealing
Is there-
with that.
So there's, like, no metal on her whatsoever. Shit.
Not really.
Let's see this. See this spell. 10-foot radius sphere. Okay. I'll save that for later in the fight. Okay. I'm going to use Guiding Bolt on Virtue.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Sorry,
With
that
advantage.
misses.
What? It's with advantage though, since she's surrounded.
Yeah,
No.
non-ranged attacks.
You're not flanking it, so you wouldn't
You're not
you
within
wouldn't get that
melee
bonus.
range, so.
Yeah, it's not in range
Shit.
attacks don't count. Yeah.
And you have to also be flanking unless you have pack tactics.
Okay. Then, as my bonus action, I'm going to burst into light and go into starry form.
Okay. Go ahead and put that in.
As
Can you
the
put chat for me,
constellation of
please?
the...
Can you put that in chat for me, please?
Mm-mm.
So,
Oops.
that's the second use of my wild shape
Mm-hmm.
as starry shape instead. And I will be having the constellation of the archer appear on my arm.
Okay.
And that will... Well, I'm gonna walk back here next to Liano and end my turn.
Okay.
Hey, why are you ending your turn?
Because he used
That was
all the
my
stuff.
action and bonus.
No,
action.
when you activate this form and as a bonus action on your subterms, you can shoot.
He used his
My
bonus action
subsequent
to use it.
Yeah, no, but when you activate it, you get a free shot. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna do a free shot at the dragon that's restrained then.
Okay.
So you have advantage. It's restrained.
Sick.
I'm learning so much.
So yeah, it's just a ranged spell attack,
Bruiser's
so
Phoenix Fan.
it's a d20 plus 6
Mhm.
to hit.
Oh my god.
Roll
I
again.
don't even
Roll
need to
again,
roll
just
a
in case.
second.
You should though,
Wait,
in case you crit.
6.
The
Same
exact
roll.
fucking same. Yeah,
Excellent
Exact
roll.
same.
The fates decided this is what you must take.
The fates decided you will roll a 24 today.
You will get 24s, she will get 6s for damage. It's how they
Does-
decree.
Okay.
Has a 24 hit?
Yar!
R, okay. And then slash R, 1d8 plus 6. Wait, no, it's plus my wisdom modifier, not my spellcasting modifier. So that's plus 4. Shit. Oh well, 5 damage to the dragon.
5 damage. Where's my fucking... No! Sorry, I'm like accidentally opening a bunch of shit. Where's my fucking tab that I need to look at? Okay, thank you. How much damage was it today? 5?
5. And then Lieno, Eternity, and Chains just see this glowing water man.
The
right next
glowing
to
water
them.
man appears yet again.
I shed, like, bright... I'm basically a human torch because I shed light in, like, a 10-foot radius around me.
Poggers! Alright, oh, my tummy hurts. Okay, it's Chains' turn.
Okay, so as an inexperienced player, I need to ask, what the heck do I do with the? Okay,
You
I'm
can...
just like trying to understand.
This is your first boss fight, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's just like okay, so I got a potion,
Mm-hmm.
and I could use to drop it, and that would be a bonus action, and I can also use that action to
Attack.
do whatever I want.
You can either make another potion or you can attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you could just drop a potion on the ground and see what it does.
And it's implied that Chains understands it's something you drop.
Yes. You know that it's something that you gotta smash.
Now the question is, you could just smash it against one of us. You could smash it to the ground. Just
Or you could take off the cap and, like, spray all of us with it.
Throw it at somebody.
I'm just saying, just do it as your heart
Do what
desires.
Chains would do.
That's
Do
yeah,
what
that's what I'm
Chains
trying to
would
get
do.
into. I'm trying to get into the head, where it's just like, honestly, okay, 2 Chains, it wouldn't matter. He would smash it, but why would he smash it against someone else? He could smash it against himself.
He could,
Chains
he
takes
could
it,
throw it at the
smashes
ceiling.
against his head.
He could throw it at the ceiling above us and like rain broken glass and magic on us.
Awesome.
Okay. Okay. So I'm sorry if I take a bit because I'm trying to comprehend this.
You
situation.
took like
Take all the time you want.
20 seconds. You're fine.
You took less time than I did, and I was just looking through my spells.
Okay, so knows it's useful. I like that Venus is the only one that knows.
How injured does a red dragon look?
Barely.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I
hit it
don't
once.
think anyone detected it. I do want to try something next time.
It is a wormling, so I'm just making sure in case it might be relevant.
Hey.
Okay, I do want to use... Okay, I want to use an action to break it at Chain's feet.
Okay. That's a bonus action. But yes, you break it. Let me just
No,
remember
bonus
what it
action,
is. Da-da-dee-dee-dee-doo. Okay.
It does nothing, because if it was thrown on the ground, no, just kidding.
No. So, Chains, you kind of like, you're like, what the fuck is this? And you basically smash the bottle at your feet, and in, like, right under where you're standing, you see, like, a green gas start to, like, plume towards the ceiling. And you breathe it in, and you're like, oh yeah, this is pretty nice. You realize now that this is a font of health, and that anyone who breathes in the gas can get healed.
I snort
Okay.
it.
Is it lingering?
It's lingering for about 6 turns.
That's sick. That's really good for you guys.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my action to make another potion.
Okay, go. I will roll for you, my friend.
Man's in the juice factory, baby.
Man's in the juice factory. Let's go.
The juice factory. Let's go.
And I'll remove.
I can't wait for you to make haste potions, then chuck them all at Percy.
Just imagine Chains enters a fight, makes a bunch of potions, throws them everywhere.
It's just be chaotic wild magic everywhere.
Yeah.
Ruzo, Chains like kind of like mixes up a potion. You're like, I don't know what this is gonna be. But as soon as you finish it, you like start to hear like the clacking of rock salt in the jar, and you're like, oh, I just made smelling salts again.
Got it.
Oh no.
Oh, that'll be useful.
So now we have at least one useful flask of smelling salts.
The other one is
Percy's
just
gonna try and
salt.
use regular salt.
Percy's still gonna try use it.
All right.
Okay, and then I'll stay where I'm at, and then my
Okay.
turn.
Percy.
Okay, before Percy attacks, he's gonna talk to Big Lady Virtue.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you trying to attack Leaf?
She like smiles at you, like a very evil, conniving smile.
Smiles at you.
Does she say anything, or is that just
She
it?
says, "Have you ever been wronged before, kid?"
Percy nods.
That's why.
How did he wrong you? I assume this is the end of the talk.
That's the end of the talk because we've run out of time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so sorry, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to ask that we go on a break because my tummy's really hurting and I need to go take some tummy medicine.
Go take your tummy medicine.
Sorry, guys.
Tummy
we'll be
medicine.
back.
Cliffhanger.
A literal fucking gun.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
That's not how guns work!
Please clip that. Please clip it. I want it. I want it. I want to put that on my TikTok.
Payday would be a fun
I
game.
want to be Hatsune Miku. Back the fuck off, Mars.
Don't be Francis.
Thank you. What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody. I'm telling you what's right. Revenge time, bitch. So, you're a liar. Actions and behavior are what build trust. No one will believe the words of a liar. So would you please shut up? Yes! Someone clip that. Someone fucking clip that. Someone fucking clip. Lol. Ow! Think fast, chuckle nuts. Okay, yeah, you get the Venus stamp of approval. That was really good. Yeah! Whoa! Can someone clip that? That was a great noise. I want to watch that back. Oh, you fucker, you fucker, you fucker, you fucker, you fucker, fucker, get fucked. Woman?
Like
What was the last meal you ate?
red.
When? Ah, Boomer! Let me out. What the fuck is happening? 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 What is happening?
Wait. Okay, I have one question.
Yes.
Real quick. Alright, so when I enter the portal, can my clothes fly off?
No. Oh.
Francis! I just kind of came up and...
I don't think,
I just...
flip this.
Oh, no! No! This is barbaric. Leave one.
Yes! Kill the mule! Yeah! And how it goes with your voice. Oh, thank you.
What's up, dog?
Ruzo.
Ruzo, baby.
Ruzo.
Is it actually my turn?
Yes, go Ruzo.
Yes, Ruzo.
No, I've never ever done this in my life.
It's okay.
Yeah, well, there's a first time for
That's
everything.
what they all say.
Oh my god.
Spaghetti.
Scary.
Okay.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Ta-da.
Aww.
That was cute!
Clip it, clip it, clip it.
Clip it. Hold on. I will come. I will.
For having me mod for you. Sure. What was that noise?
Stretch.
Didn't sound like one, but okay.
That sounded lewd. No! No. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't fuck. Alright. I'm gonna fuck.
What are you so shy for? Ow!
Did she just smack his ass? Alright. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna flip this.
No. 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 This is barbaric. Leave one. Leave one.
No, you fucker, you fucker, you fucker, you fucker, you fucker, fucker. Get fucked, get fucked. Woman? Let me out. What the fuck is happening? 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 What is happening? And how it goes with your voice. Oh, thank you.
What's up, dog?
Hold on. I will come. I will. What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody. I'm telling you what's right. Revenge time, bitch. So, you're a liar. Actions and behavior are what build trust. No one will believe the words of a liar. So would you please shut up? Yes! Someone clip that. Someone fucking clip that. Someone fucking clip.
What are you so shy for? Ow!
Did she just smack his ass?
For having me mod for you. Sure. What was that noise?
Stretch.
Didn't sound like one, but okay.
That sounded lewd. No! No. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't fuck.
A literal fucking gun.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
That's not how guns work!
Please clip that. Please clip it. I want it. I want it. I want to put that on my TikTok.
Okay, yeah, you get the Venus stamp of approval. That was really good. Yeah! Whoa! Can someone clip that? That was a great noise. I want to watch that back. Lol. Ow! Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Wait. Okay, I have one question.
Yes.
Real quick. Alright, so when I enter the portal, can my clothes fly off?
No. Ah, Boomer! Yes, yes! Kill the mule! Yeah!
Francis. Payday would be a fun game.
I want to be Hatsune Miku. Back the fuck off, Mars.
Don't be Francis.
Thank you.
like what was the last meal you ate?
Red.
When?
I just kind of came up and.
I don't think.
I just.
Ruzo.
Ruzo.
Is it actually my turn?
Yes, go Ruzo.
I've never ever done this in my life.
It's okay.
Yeah, well, there's a first time for everything.
That's what they all say.
Oh my god.
Spaghetti.
Scary.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Aww.
That was cute.
Clip it.
Clip it. Clip.
Wait. Okay, I have one question here.
Yes.
Real quick. Alright, so when I enter the portal, can my clothes fly off?
No.
Ruzo.
Ruzo, baby.
Ruzo.
Is it actually my turn?
Yes, go Ruzo.
Yes, Ruzo.
I've never ever done this in my life.
It's okay.
Yeah, well, there's a first time for
That's
everything.
what they all say.
Oh my god.
Spaghetti.
Scary.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Ta-da.
Aww. That was cute.
Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
Clip it. Clip it. You fucker. You fucker. You fucker. You fucker. You fucker. Fucker. Get fucked. Get fucked. Woman?
I just kind of came up and.
I don't think.
I just.
Let me out. What the fuck is happening? 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 What is happening? And how it goes with your voice. Oh, thank you.
What's up, dog?
Okay, yeah, you get the Venus stamp of approval. That was really good.
Yeah.
Whoa. Can someone clip that? That was a great noise. I want to watch that back.
A literal fucking gun.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
That's not how guns work! Please clip that. Please clip it. I want it. I want it. I want to put that on my TikTok.
Oh.
Francis.
What are you so shy for?
Did she just smack his ass? What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody. I'm telling you what's right. Revenge time, bitch. So, you're a liar. Actions and behavior are what build trust. No one will believe the words of a liar. So would you please shut up? Yes! Someone clip that. Someone fucking clip that. Someone fucking clip. Lol. Ow! Think fast, chuckle nuts.
For having me mod for you. Sure. What was that noise?
Stretch.
Didn't sound like one, but okay.
That sounded lewd. No! No. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't fuck. Hold on. I will come. I will clip this.
No! 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 This is barbaric. Leave one. Leave one.
Like
what was the last meal you ate?
red.
When?
Payday would be a fun game.
I want to be Hatsune Miku. Back the fuck off, Mars. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna Ah, Boomer! Yes, yes! Kill the mule! Yeah!
What are you so shy for? Ow!
Did she just smack his ass?
Like
what was the last meal you ate?
red.
When?
A literal fucking gun.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
That's not how guns work! Please clip that. Please clip it. I want it. I want it. I want to put that on my TikTok.
What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody. I'm telling you what's right. Revenge time, bitch. So, you're a liar. Actions and behavior are what build trust. No one will believe the words of a liar. So would you please shut up? Yes!
Someone clip that. Someone fucking clip that. Someone fucking clip. I'm. Oh.
Francis.
Clip this.
No. 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 This is barbaric. Leave one. Leave one.
Lol. Ow! Think fast, chuckle nuts. Okay, yeah, you get the Venus stamp of approval. That was really good. Yeah! Whoa! Can someone clip that? That was a great noise. I want to watch that back. Oh, you fucker, you fucker, you fucker, you fucker, you fucker, fucker, fucker. Get fucked, get fucked. Woman? Yes, yes! Kill the mule! Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna, fuck, hold on. I will come, I will, let me out, what the fuck is happening, 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 what is happening? We're back. Sorry about that, everyone. I had a very sore tum-tum. Anyway, was it still
tum-tum? She had to run.
I did have to run to the toilet. Shit myself. No, I'm kidding.
Well.
Sorry, that was my demons.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Cheese Louise. Okay, so Percy, did you have your turn?
I don't.
No.
Oh no, I spoke to her, but then I didn't do any of my attacks
Yes,
yet.
okay, go ahead. Sorry you booped that.
I used my talking powers.
Awesome.
Okay. Glaive.
That.
Is that hit because of Kaida?
Yeah. Barely.
What? Barely. Oh shit. And can I move my neon stick to be?
Sorry, your glow stick. Yeah, so sure.
Yeah, can I move my glow stick opposite of Haname?
Why is there a little blue dot on it? Okay, let me get rid of that.
Sorry, that was my crumbs. My little glow crumbs. Alright, and I'm going to attack her with my spiritual weapon.
No.
16.
Oh.
God fucking damn! Her AC is like 18.
Glaive, though.
Okay.
Yeah, and roll for damage on the glaive. Whoopsie. 7 slashing damage.
Yes. Okay. Where are my tabs? I keep
Wait,
losing them.
Wait, this is incredible. I didn't do.
You didn't do 6. You did 7.
I didn't do 6. She's not infallible. We can beat her.
Okay, it's the red dragon wormling's turn. Turn.
Oh, no, never mind. My sleep spell's also useless. Fine. I just read the last part.
Da-da-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee. He's going to try and escape again. Let's see if he fails.
He fails. Oh my god!
That's the end of his turn.
Leonard coming in clutch with the
like
fucking...
you completely eliminated
This dragon's just a fly in a web.
Okay, it's Virtue's turn. She's going to take the attack of opportunity from you guys and move right here. From all of you.
All 4?
Yes.
Does my spiritual weapon get attack of opportunity?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna Google it, if you mind.
Well, speed it up, mate. Speed it up.
Wait, is Virtue able to do that since that's a 20-foot high balcony?
No, she's not on the balcony. She's below it.
No, it can't.
So that's 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah. Ka-chow!
Yeah. Haname and Kaida both get an attack of opportunity. Roll damage, Percy.
13!
Oh!
Ho ho ho!
Oh!
Oh! Okay,
Ooh,
attack.
you got a nat 10.
Haname, you can attack as well.
Hold on.
You would probably have to use your dagger.
Yeah, it's a melee attack.
So you use your dagger, not your longbow.
But it...
Yeah, that hits, because...
Because
Yeah.
Virtue was blocked in.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Another 6!
What?
Another 6!
6!
And Kaida too, right?
Yeah, Kaida.
Yep. Oh! 22?
22. Oh my god.
Oh yes, that hits. Wow, good damage. It's not a 6.
Yeah,
she
we fucking-
only
we
takes
fucking-
damage in 6s and 7s, everyone. And maybe a 13 in there for feeling a little spicy.
7. Ooh.
She is going to use
Oh,
one of
it's
her
a-
abilities. I'm so
Untangle friend.
no. I just want to say, I'm sorry in advance.
Oh fucking Christ.
Oh no.
She is going to use chromatic combination.
Oh, you fucking
What?
Oh.
Kind of cool though. Kind of cool. I like this.
Sorry, guys.
Chains is impressed.
So she combines with her half-dragon companion, and
the
is
hell?
now large.
Do they like combine their stats or something?
They
Confused.
combine something.
Fucking
They're gonna
Christ.
take her initiative. So, and let me
Are they
just
still trapped in the web?
kinda.
Yeah, she like, I feel like she'd be like half trapped in the web.
Yeah, like she's got one leg stuck in it.
She's technically in the area,
Restrained?
so
Yeah, she's
that
got-
means that she's still restrained.
She's got one leg stuck in it.
So she still has to try to get out of the fucking web. That's so funny. I'm just imagining this giant transformation sequence, and at the end of it, she realizes she's still got fucking spider webs on her feet.
She's like, oh fucking god damn it.
God damn it.
Now I need to fucking refresh my page because things decided it didn't want to work.
I was half expecting you to literally burn the stage and all the webs just to get the dragon out. I did not expect this.
Yeah, I do things that are unexpected when I feel like it.
No, that's your special ability.
It's my passive ability, being unexpected. Okay, no one in chat look at that.
Is this song Gamer Slay enough, or should I get something a bit more?
This song
Gamer
is good actually. I like this. Okay, so it's still there. It's still its turn, and unfortunately, this is what I meant by I don't have a stat block for this on hand because I didn't have enough time to prep for this. So, smiles at you.
Screams.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That makes it. That's fair. I'm not gonna judge you for that. Okay. What is it going to do? I don't even know.
What can I do? I don't know.
What's the reach on this? Oh shit. Okay.
This is
Oh god.
What have you done? You're gonna cast fireball or something. It's gonna get.
No.
Oh no! Oh, this is a cone.
It's going to use its fire breath.
Does it get disadvantage on its attack?
No.
No, it's an area of effect ability. It doesn't get disadvantage.
Fuck.
So it exhales fire in a 30-foot cone, and I need River, Lieno, Chains, and Eternity to make a dexterity saving throw.
I like how you add eternity there too.
I mean, she kind of, like, I mean...
Chains! Holy shit!
Did Chains roll in that 20?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay. Well, congratulations. You're not going to die today.
Wait.
That's a turn.
Let me check something real quick.
No, my thing doesn't do anything for me.
Okay, so since I'm using a creature as half cover, as I said,
You're using me?
yes, you're beefier than me. I'm a wizard. I die to a fucking cat. Anyway, I assume that counts, right?
I'll let it count, yeah.
Okay.
Does that mean that Chains... No, Chains doesn't need it.
Chains is fine. Maybe. Eternity
Maybe.
rolls a... Okay.
Oh wait, that doesn't count. Yes! Whoops! I accidentally backed out of the page and then had to go back into it because I like shaked my mouse. And it didn't matter.
That's fucking karma for thinking you could worm out of that one.
Guys...
What? It wasn't, that's not karma, that's true! That's
Guys,
factual!
I hate to do this, and I'm gonna do the DM thing that everyone's gonna hate. I don't think I have enough dice for this.
No! You made a joke about this, you fucking dickhead!
Hold on.
Can't you
I
just
genuinely
roll
don't
that
think
many
I
dice in
do.
chat?
Hold on.
This is bad. Leono's not gonna be looking great.
What do you mean,
Hey,
karma?
Chains, you still got those smelling salts, right?
Yeah, Chains is the smelling salts and he rolled a dirty 20.
Okay.
This is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're
Wait,
lucky. I rolled
Does the
most
song
of
just
you.
stop playing in the last 4 minutes? Why is the song just stop playing in the last 4
Are
minutes?
you
of the
sure I'm
game?
lucky?
No, you are lucky. That's like no damage.
Okay.
Although it is damage, but it's not as much as it could have been. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 7. Wait, that's not how you count. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 6. What the fuck? Why am I counting in twos? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys take 20 damage, 20 fire damage.
Okay, I feel like this.
Leono instantly passes out.
Chains, you take half, and so does Eternity.
I feel like this is suitable.
River looks hurt.
How much damage was it?
20.
Oh lord.
It could have been worse!
And Leono's already down, good lord.
Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, how much damage do I take?
10.
You take 10. Those of us who failed to save take 20.
So you took 10 damage.
How do I remove damage? Do I just...
So just take it away from your max HP. So don't change your max HP number. Just do, like, if you have 30 HP, you'd have 20.
Okay.
Okay, and that's its turn. It cannot use that for another 6 rounds.
Okay, fucking good! Good!
Thank God!
Let's hope that we can get rid of it in 6 rounds.
Haname!
The webs are gone.
Hello.
Wait, what kind of
the
attack
webs are
was
gone.
it, by the way?
It was a,
Because
it
it's
was a,
concentration.
it breathed fire on you.
It was
The
a
unseen servant is still here, and it's still gonna be breaking windows, because that's the last command I gave it.
It's just breaking windows!
You just said, hey, break the windows.
That's so funny. I just think the idea of like a ghostly Leono walking around just nonchalantly smashing windows.
Haname, what's the move? Use your big move.
My big move?
Yeah. You know the one.
Is it...
Your big shmoney move.
Your river starry form move.
And yes.
Your big one.
Your big, yeah, your big attack.
Is it... Wait, hold on.
What's the move, Haname?
Do I have
Friendly
access
little battle
to-
reminder, if you want to get into melee range, a really good thing to do is try to like position yourself
Yeah.
so you can give other people attacks of opportunity and like advantage on their attacks. So like if you're not sure where you want to go for like a melee attack, like here would be a good idea because it means Percy could get here, like anything like that. You could also remember you could throw 2 characters, so you can easily set up like attack like advantage attacks.
And keep in mind, you also have spells.
Yes, you do have spells.
You can use Searing Smite before you attack to do some extra damage.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask if I had
Beautiful! You're already getting it.
Company's such a smart little egg. I'm giving them a little rubbage on the face.
If anyone wants to roll intelligence to find out what the fuck she just did, I will allow you to do that as a free action.
River's
Okay.
gonna do it?
I want to do
Leono
it.
can't.
Swear! Yeah, Leono's fucking unconscious.
12!
Feel free to roll if you would like to. Haname, you have advantage on this because you are a half dragon.
Oh, is this specifically on what fucking big lady he did?
That's a save. Yes. Roll intelligence. Okay, Chains and Haname. You know that this is some fucking warlock shit. This is some I made a pact with a chromatic dragon type shit, Haname.
Oh lord.
This is not a normal half dragon thing. This is she made a pact with a ancient red dragon type thing.
Shit.
Oh.
And you know that red dragons are fucking evil.
So
Very
this
evil.
thing's probably evil.
So that guy, probably evil.
Okay, well there goes my plan to try to like all of the plans I had to try to like talk down the young dragon.
You can still talk to her. She's still like coherent.
Yeah.
You can still talk to her. You don't know why she did what she did. I'm gonna tell you that much. Like, it's not completely out of the question to negotiate, but like,
Percy's gonna try.
you gotta try, yeah. Okay. Anyway, Haname, do your thing.
Okay. Well, bam, I'm here now.
Damn. Okay.
Well, damn.
Well, damn.
I already used Searing Smite,
Mhm.
and then I'll use my dagger.
Okay.
For
That hits. Roll damage.
awesome.
6. Okay. Roll a
And
d6.
then-
You rolled the least amount of
What?
damage you could. Okay, and now you can roll your Searing Smite, which is 1d6.
Ugh.
Damn, it's not a 6.
This is tragic.
You can't win them all,
Ouch.
gamers.
Can't you
Roll
do it?
perception for me, Haname.
What?
Roll perception for me.
I will roll perception.
You're right next to it, so that's fine. You see as you attack this form that it kind of wobbles. Like, it 100% seems unstable. You kind of garner that this is the first time she has ever done this, and she does not know how to keep this in check.
Alrighty. Does... Okay. Does anyone have some rope?
Huh. I mean, yeah, all of you should have rope.
Are we gonna bully this thing and like trip it?
I mean, it could work.
Okay.
Kinda can move up here, right? Or is it because
Those
of
are
my-
stairs,
have
so
wings, I don't
no.
think.
He can move here,
Yes.
here, and still attack.
Okay.
It's diagonal.
Waggle.
Wagon.
Waggle.
Oh!
That hits. Roll damage.
Haname
3 piercing, only indivisible by 6. Awesome.
and
Wow.
Okay.
They're just. Oh. Haname and Kaida are doing like the most damage. to this thing.
Okay, it is Leono's turn. Please make a death saving throw.
Leono, do your best. Gun
I assume I'm still breathing, right?
You're still breathing. Like, you're not stable,
punch it.
but you're still
Okay, I'm
you're
inside
still-
the area of the fumes. Do I instantly get
It's
healed?
5 feet. So James would have to move you over there for you to get healed.
Wait, I thought I was getting healed though, like earlier.
No,
Just
No?
me.
it was just Chains.
Okay, never mind then.
I think. Hold on, let me just reread it and double check for you. Just
I shall
because.
make my death save.
Let me reread it
The
first.
5-foot cube.
Because you might be right.
5 foot area.
So 5 foot area, I think that would count.
Yeah, I think that would count. Yeah, no, you heal. Roll a d6 for me, Chains.
Okay, d6.
Leono, you popped right the hell up. You little goober. Go ahead, you.
Okay,
So slash,
how do I...
slash
how do-
R, space,
R-
1d6.
Yeah, d6.
Mhm.
Okay.
Woo! Max healing!
Alright, I'm gonna get up as half my movement.
Yes, you're a little guy, you're up, you're around, you're doing your thing, and you're out, you're
And I'm
out.
outside.
See you later. You're like, I ain't doing this today.
Actually, I'll peek over the door,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna go ahead and
I'm going to run away now. Goodbye. Woo.
let's see.
JoJo
How about
reference. The classic Joestar technique.
Nigga, okay.
Run, Smokey? Okay, let's see. When I fling the web,
Woo! Woo! Sorry, I dropped the
can I
d6.
fling something with it?
You can use it like a whip with like a thing attached to it. I'll allow that. I think that would be funny and cool.
I attach the vial of spider venom
Oh,
to the web.
okay. Alright, okay, how am I gonna make you do this? Can you just roll dexterity for me to get that fling on it? That fling on that thing.
Sick. That's
Alright, I
cool.
can roll dex. I'm okay with dex.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that. Oh wait, never mind. I did good.
That's good.
15.
So you kind of like whip this spider web out with like, you like kind of like stick the like top of like the venom to it and you like, and you like flick this thing out, and you just kind of like shut your eyes because you're like, oh god, I'm like almost dead. Oh my god, what the fuck? And you hear the clattering of glass and the roar of a dragon. And Haname, you see the form kind of wobble more, like almost like it's an illusion, but like you see like humanoid hands kind of start to stick out of the dragon's form.
Oh.
So yeah, you do.
Question is, does the web also lands, right?
Because it's like specific like that, where you did an attack with it, I'll say you'll be able to cast web for free next turn, but I'm not going to say the web lands on it because you kind of used it as like a help with your attack.
A fling of sorts.
Yeah, like you use it as like a sling.
Yeah. Okay. Let me find out what the damage for that will be.
1d a billion.
That does not exist.
1d20 poison damage.
Okay, so. Okay, so she needs to make a D10 Constitution saving throw. Oh, that is a 6.
Oh!
She takes 1d4 poison damage for the next minute.
Okay.
Every turn?
Every turn, she takes a d4 poison damage. She takes 2
So
damage.
that's 10 turns.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Can I roll the first d4?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
3 damage.
She takes 3 poison damage.
Poison?
Poison. River.
Okay. River's gonna... Does River get healed from the cloud, too?
Yeah, you're in
Is
the
it right
range.
there?
You're in the range.
Oh wait, 1 sec. Smash.
Smash? Okay, let me smash it for you.
Liano smash!
Liano smash! There you go.
The lyrics to this song fucking bang.
Okay, River, what's the schmoove?
So...
You want to get healed? Chains would have
I
to
need
roll
you to-
another d6.
Chains, I need you to roll a d6 for me, please.
Gotcha.
Another
Damn,
6!
holy shit! Broken! What's with Chains and getting max rolls?
Why is Chains and Ruzo cracked?
Beginner's
your
luck,
is
beginner's
insane.
fucking luck, beginner's luck.
Nah, I think this is
It's the
Ruzo
Yu-Gi-Oh
luck.
hair. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh hair.
You've got the heart of the cards.
Oh
The
my
heart
God.
of the dice, more like.
Wait, you've placed yourself down in defense position. That's your profile picture right now.
Oh my god. Okay, so Chains. You've healed River for 6, and now it's River's turn. River, what's the move?
River is gonna walk over here to Liano.
Give him a little kiss on the cheek, aka heal him.
Give his boo-boos a little bit of a rub.
And River is gonna say, "Hey Liano, do you trust me?"
Aladdin.
Aladdin? Is that you?
You'll allow it.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
What are you gonna
River's
do?
gonna take out. River's gonna
Dominic
take out a
Carson get
tiny. River's gonna take out a tiny little vial from
Okay.
his like herbalist pouch or like druid pouch, and is gonna like take it, put it in his hand, and sort of like just touch Liano and say, "I protect you from this." It's gonna cast protection from evil and good.
Ooh, okay, alright.
So, until the spell ends, which is 10 minutes,
Mhm.
one willing creature I touch is protected against certain types of creatures.
Dracon
And-
dragons aren't in there.
The dragons aren't in there.
Unfortunately.
Damn. Wait, I can. Would I still be able to? Never mind.
Oh
The dice are
What, you
landing.
spilled all your dice.
no! Oh my. Okay, one of my d6s went
Penis.
completely all the way under my bed. I'm just gonna leave it there for now.
Be
I'll pick it up
careful of
later.
caltrops.
Lucky I didn't drop any on my
Penis.
d4s.
Can I take it back?
Yes, you can take it back. I will allow it.
Thanks.
Just
okay,
this
I'm
once,
gonna
though.
just use friggin' Cure wounds on Lieno then.
Give him a little kiss.
Level 1.
Ooh, 7! Sorry.
And then, as my bonus action, I'm
Thank
going
you.
to shoot a radiant arrow at the dragon.
Okay.
Slash R 1d20 plus 6. Shit.
Yeah, nar. Nar. Yeah, nar.
Then River is gonna hide behind Eternity.
Bruh.
My stop carrying behind my girlfriend.
Okay, I'm just
Look, I
trying-
have a reason to. I'm no caster. You guys have to. You guys gotta be like meat shields for me.
It's-
I'm also a caster.
It's Eternity.
Yeah, but I'm a
Can I
wizard.
hurt?
My hit dice is like the lowest.
Okay, I'll take you guys.
Change will protect you.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, his healing is coming in clutch.
River's just hiding behind chains in Eternity though.
Yeah, it's coming good, dude.
Eternity is like, damn, this guy has the right idea, and she's gonna move. She's gonna move here, across from Haname.
Does Eternity also get healed?
She doesn't need healing, she's taken no damage. Oh, she has, but she's not gonna take it. She's not gonna heal, because she has pretty high HP in accordance to you guys. She's a higher level than you guys. And she is going to cast Vampiric Touch at level 4.
Fucking
Oh.
damn.
Where is my prompt?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay, level 4 Eternity. Damn, that sucks.
That's unfortunate.
That is 19 necrotic damage.
Wait, I just realized something.
Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
So, falling prone is a free action, right?
Pardon?
Falling prone is a free action, right?
Yes, you can ragdoll as a free action.
And talking is also a free action.
Yes.
Does that mean I can fall prone on someone else's turn?
It's a free action on your turn.
Okay.
Different kinds of free actions.
Yes. Okay.
Eternity, get down!
She's like, what? And she like ducks.
Alright.
Okay. Chains.
Okay.
Are you gonna make some more juice?
Yeah, I'm gonna make some more juice.
Of course you are. Why did I even ask?
He's the juice man.
Just a fucking
Chains
explosion
is
bottle.
like, I think he's like what? He's like scorched, unfazed, and just like focusing. He's like,
Damn.
what else can I make?
He's like,
River's just there like, holy shit, chains.
okay.
Oh, also,
Hmm?
can I heal myself as well?
Yeah, you can breathe in the gas.
Yeah, I'll take a deep breath. I'll roll it.
Sorry, I only rolled one.
Okay. Again.
Okay.
You said the vial of oil is like no longer oil, right?
No, it's just
No.
bad tasting water.
No, but Percy does have oil.
Percy, can you... What?
Sorry, I need to tell Chains what he made. Chains,
Okay.
you kind of like swish this potion around, and you just produce like a thick gray sludge. It's almost like the consistency of like almost melted ice cream.
See.
Gray sludge, ice cream, noted. And then, was the breathing in like a free action?
Yeah, breathing in is just a free action.
You
Oh,
need
I
free
hope
action
so.
breathe.
Free action to breathe.
Yeah, you have
Okay,
to bonus
so,
action breathe.
Alright,
Stop
I want to use.
I'm sorry, I got fidgety fingers.
It's okay.
So I want to use. God, what was I gonna do? Use my bonus action to check what it is.
Okay, roll int for me. Roll intelligence.
Intelligente.
Intelligente.
Intelligent.
You know
Oh
exactly
my
what
God.
this is. You're like, oh, this is grey sludge. And then you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're like, oh, this is really heavy. Like, you kind of like shake it around a little bit and you're like, this is really fucking heavy. It's like I'm trying to weightlift right now. And you're like, huh, this is a potion of increased density.
Oh!
It increases your weight
Increase-
by 5 times. Moving requires a
Wait.
strength check of 20, and anything flying is immediately grounded.
Can it be effective on objects?
Objects?
Well-
Yeah. No, it has to be like.
It has to be a living
Strength.
creature?
No.
Yeah.
Dragons are
Weird.
pretty fucking heavy.
We could force feed it to the
Multiply
dragon.
it by 5. Holy
Yeah, I think.
shit.
Yeah,
Just drag to the ground.
I think Bruiser has a game winner here.
Okay, that's
but,
your.
but in itself, it's pretty heavy.
Yes.
Got it.
That is
Yeah,
your
so I
turn.
imagine like throwing it's gonna be hard.
Hmm.
Chains is gonna have to go straight up in there.
That is your
Yes,
turn,
you'd have to-
Chain.
You'd have to go or get someone else to go.
Yep.
Percy, can I have that vial of oil?
You have to get to me, but I don't think throwing it's a good idea.
That's not my plan.
You throw the oil into the dragon's mouth and it implodes.
So do you want me to go to? Because I'm just saying, if I go give you that, that's my turn. My turn is giving you oil.
Do you have a bow?
Yeah, but isn't it? Is it? What's it? What action is it to give an item? Is that a bonus action or is that an
It's
action?
a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
If you don't want to use your bonus action, you could just drop it in front of me.
I'm just trying to. Well, if I drop it, it's just gonna break on the ground.
Not if you drop it on the dirt.
Okay. So in terms of the dragon here, what's its situation? Fuck. What's its situation with like? Is it standing half on the thing, or is it like broken
Yeah, it's kind of
through,
like
or-
I would say like the railing on the balcony is broken, and it's just kind of
Gotcha.
like its back haunches are like on the thing.
Okay. Is it possible for me to get behind it, or
Are you
like
trying
that?
to fly?
No.
Then why are you going directly over the railing?
Oh no, sorry. Okay, no, I understand now. Let me think. So I'm just trying to think my turn. Okay, Percy's going to go over here. I don't want to drop it because I feel like it's gonna break. I'm gonna give you the oil. So you now have 1 flask of oil. And I'm going to use my action to cast. I don't like this. Guiding bolt.
Okay, go ahead. Why did that happen? It kicked me out of the game.
Fuck.
Pog.
Okay.
No! Alright, well, we need a new DM. Dragon instantly dies!
No, I'm back now.
Okay, welcome back. I didn't say anything. I didn't know what you're talking about.
Also, Gem changed to Percy. There you go.
Yeah.
Miss.
That's miss, yeah. I feel like I made a misplay here, but that's my turn.
Doesn't Guiding Bolt have, like, advantage?
No, it
Oh,
gives you
no, it
advantage
gives
with
advantage. It gives advantage, yeah.
Okay, it is the Red Dragon combination's turn.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Okay, where is my fucking character sheet? Okay, there it is. It's going to... Oh, I'm sorry, Haname. It's going to bite Haname.
Would it have disadvantage in my aura?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, that's good.
Let me roll 2 dice. One's a 2 and one's a 15. So yeah, no, it doesn't hit, but it's going to... It has multi-attack, which is 3 attacks instead of 2. So it's going to realize that that's really hard to do for some reason, because it's still a smart assassin in there, and it's going
it's
to...
gonna attack Eternity.
It's going to claw Eternity twice.
Yeah, shit.
What is it? Fuck, okay. That's a hit, and both hit. Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. Luckily, I still have my 2d6s left. Okay, that is... 8 plus 7 is... What is 8 plus 7? Sorry, I'm tripping.
8 plus 7 is 15.
Okay, 8 plus 7 is 15. Okay.
I'm a calculator.
Thanks, guys! Okay, and now next attack. 14.
Okay, that misses at least.
No, they both hit. That's the damage.
Oh, that's the damage. Ah, shit.
14 plus 15 is 29.
29,
Yeah.
that's fucked. How bad is she looking?
She's still standing. She can still fight. She's still looking
Yeah.
alright. Can it do
Is there an
anything?
underneath to that like stairwell? It looks like there's something underneath it. Like there's
It's
some
like-
place you
it's
can hide
like-
underneath it.
They're all like, it's underneath. There's like fencing, like
Yes,
wooden
I imagine
fencing.
it would be hard to get in.
It would be pretty hard to get in here.
Okay.
You
That
kind of
balcony is
assume
built
that
for
it's supposed
weight.
to be like a prison, like a makeshift
Interesting.
prison.
Interesting. So like moving in there will probably be like difficult terrain.
I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to get in there because the door's locked.
Ah, true.
It's wood though.
I mean, you can burn it.
Attorney could just shoot off one of the thingies and then just get in.
Yeah, but that's her turn.
Yeah, okay.
Haname,
It's me.
it's you.
I'm gonna do this again.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Damn.
Where is my? Okay, there.
Nice.
Whoa!
Oh,
Shit.
Alright, roll damage, bitch.
Roll damage.
Oh, damage, bitch!
That's,
so that's
9
9 plus the
Yours-
max you can do.
plus your series
that's 10.
smite. So that's 10. That is 10
Awesome.
damage to this little guy. I mean,
Pretty
big
good.
guy.
Little.
Big.
Yeah, I was gonna say little's a bit of an
Little.
understatement.
Okay. It is Lieno's
Um,
turn. What are you gonna do with that little
Okay.
oil,
Wait,
my
wait,
friend?
wait, I still have Kaida.
Oh, you still have Kaida? Oh, shit, sorry, my bad. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Let's see. Hold on, let me. I'm reading. Give me a second.
Okay.
Would I be able to do infused strikes?
Infuse
for
strikes?
Kaida? Yeah.
I would ask you to call it beforehand, but since you're new, I'll let
Yeah.
it slide. Yes, you can do infuse strikes. So just roll, and it would be poison
Ooh.
damage.
Oh,
It would be acid damage
Interesting.
rather.
Acid, ooh.
So /R, d6. 2 extra damage. Okay.
Nice. Damage is damage.
Right, Lieno.
Okay.
This
Leano
game, it
looks
better
at
work.
their Leano looks at their unseen servant and like gives him a nod, and then the unseen servant doesn't do anything because it's an intangible force. Anyway, it goes through the window, grabs the carpet, pulls it forward just a little tiny bit, and then flicks it, sending all of the glass into the air.
Ooh.
In which case, Leano casts web right there to send all the glass throughout the web.
Okay. Cool. And
Interesting.
that's a free cast because of your last action. Okay, well, all of this is. All of the.
Okay.
Let me just move it around so I can put it in.
So it's literally just a glass maze.
Yeah, so
Kinda,
you
yeah.
No,
It's
it's,
like a
it's just a bunch of
butterfly.
glass in a web.
So it's like a serrated web, essentially.
Yeah.
Yes. Leano's gonna come over here,
Mm.
and then shape water, spread the oil all throughout the web.
But oil isn't water.
Yeah, so I don't think you can
Oh.
shape water or oil.
Shoot.
The
I'm just gonna go ahead and toss it to the very back of the web and try banging it against the ceiling so it just... Well, yeah, that's a great idea. I'll just throw it against the ceiling above the web and just have it all rain down onto it.
Oh my god. Sorry.
You can also just uncap it.
By the way, the
Has to
web
be cool.
is like right here. Like it's in the corner.
Okay.
It has to be badass.
Man, just doing a
Yeah,
fucking set
uncap
of like a
it.
final attack over here.
Like that?
Like that. I like drew. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Perfect.
Yeah, it's oily there too.
And like as the glass goes flicking up and the webs appear, the unseen servant becomes tangible and gives a Terminator level thumbs up as it takes its 1 hit point of damage from getting hit by glass and dies.
Funny. I laugh. Okay.
Chuckle.
That's currently all I can do on my turn. I'm like, all right, everybody get. How I'd do this to where they're unstable. They might not understand. Everyone take cover where a medium creature could.
Medium creature.
Medium creature.
Okay, River.
Looks very confused at what Leono said. And let's see. This is good. Wait.
Hot tip, everyone: read what you can do and choose what you're going to do before it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'm just choosing between two different spells right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it really slows down combat a lot.
Okay, a river is going to pulled out the twisted thorn that he was given by Ivian. It is now withered from the desert drives and whatever, or like walk and all that. And River is going to pull it up, throw it at the dragon, and then say, "Wither and die." And it's going to cast the Wither and Bloom spell at level 2.
Okay, so that is a con save. Oh, let's see what the con modifier is. Where is my stat block? There it is. Unfortunately, it does succeed. Does it take half damage or?
It got higher than 14?
Yes.
Okay, it takes half as much damage on a successful throw.
Okay.
So, as River casts this, you see necrotic energy appear from the thorn, and the dragon takes 4 damage. And in addition, one creature of my choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus my spellcasting modifier.
So who do you want to heal?
Between Haname and Eternity, who looks more hurt?
Haname, how are you looking? Let me look at your character sheet.
Wow.
Oh, you're fine! Eternity.
Eternity?
Yeah, Eternity's looking rougher. She's like bleeding.
River's gonna look at Eternity and snap his fingers as life essence from the floor raises, and Eternity can use a hit dice plus 6 to heal.
So that's plus 6, so that is 14. Okay.
Such a good second level spell. And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna do the Celestial Arrow.
Go for
at the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Yeah.
It's a turn.
Wait, do I get advantage or no? No, I'm not in melee range.
You could
Are you going to use your movement?
My movement?
River. Yes.
Yes, I will use my movement. I will move outside the door, as Leono instructed, somewhere I can hide.
Okay. I'm gonna bep.
Bep.
I bep.
Bless you.
So River is in full cover behind a wall.
Okay. It's Eternity's turn. What is she going to do?
It's her eternity.
Maybe so. She is going to... She has no melee weapons because she's a gun lady. She is going to... She's going to Vampiric Touch again.
23.
Yep. At 4th level.
Nice.
Wow! That did better
God,
than
that
the last
fucking
one.
high level cast is unfortunate.
Very. Okay.
But she rolled really well on the base anyway, so...
Yeah. Okay. Chains.
Okay. Chains looks around to see who's closest to him.
Percy is closest.
So passes Percy. I guess. Can I do this as like a free action to pass the gray sludge to Percy and be like, I don't even know what he would say. Just like, this is gray sludge. I don't know.
It's gray sludge.
It sure is.
It's a bonus action to pass.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. And then that would be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I want to use another action to make another potion. So go for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I know.
did you just tell Percy this is gray sludge?
Yeah. I was thinking what else to say. Where it's like, this is gray sludge, but I couldn't really. It's like.
Yeah,
I don't know.
what do I do with it?
Chains just shrug.
Okay.
Chains knows what it is and won't tell him.
But I think Chains would try to explain it. It's like, it makes you heavy. But no. I'm trying to think what he would say.
So you mix up another thing and you just like shake it and you're like, oh, but how come this feels like there's nothing in there? And you look at this potion and you just see like a brown cloud in there.
Okay.
Made fart.
No, I gotcha. Okay. And I use up my actions.
Percival.
Wait, hold on. Are you gonna fall prone or do anything like that?
No, Chains doesn't care.
Chains doesn't care. Okay.
Do I get healed by the?
You can choose to be healed by it.
Okay.
Oh.
May I get some healing juice?
Ask Chains.
Chains, may you give me some heal? Roll me the 1d6, funky white-haired boy.
Yeah.
Another 6.
Aww.
That's good. That's basically max health. I take that. Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot to do it
So,
too. Fuck,
what
it's
range?
late.
I'm just trying to figure out what area of working I have here. What range is this fucking massive glass thing gonna spew off on?
You could move here.
No idea. Probably the entire room.
Jesus Christ, man. What am I? My plans keep on changing every single. Oh, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna move here.
That's good combat.
You want a body block for eternity?
Oh, bonus.
Actually, I'm gonna move here in specific, actually, and I'm going to drop my concentration on spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm. Go goodbye
And
green glow stick.
Goodbye green neon dot, and Percy raises his hands up. See it through her radiance, and he's going to cast Moonbeam.
Okay, well, you switch to your character number 1, number 2. That didn't.
Why
work.
do I keep fucking?
You'll have to ask Kara how he fixed it.
Yeah, no, I'm trying at the moment.
Oh. You gotta go into the book and drag a
Here we
new
go.
Moonbeam into your character.
10
sheet
radiant
and stuff.
damage.
Okay. Okay.
So specifically, like here.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. It is the dragon's turn.
Wait, did you roll for its damage?
Yeah.
Did it succeed or fail the con save?
Failed. It took 10.
Oh, it took
Alright.
10. Does the probably not. Does the shape-shifting thing have any effect on it?
It's like it's wobbly. It's wobbly.
Specifically with Moonbeam's ability, or?
It's not shape-shifting.
Yeah. Okay. Just the fucking Hail Mary. That's fine.
Yeah.
Percy, do you want to fall prone?
Yeah. Okay. Percy will fall prone.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the red
Actually,
dragon.
no. Percy. Actually, no. I'm not gonna fall prone because I'm the fucking tank. I need to take damage. So Percy's not gonna fall prone.
Okay. It is the dragon's turn. It is going to attack Haname and use all of its attacks on Haname.
Oh.
But it's still at disadvantage, so.
Correct.
That's 1. That's a 12 to hit. 2. That is an 8. Ah! Sorry. Woo! I finally hit you! I rolled a 16! Woo! That is a claw attack. Okay,
Cool.
Haname, you take. No. I rolled a 2 and you take 12 damage.
And Hang on. Since it was the beginning of this thing's turn, it takes another 2d10 from to
Moonbeam.
roll another con save.
Movie. Okay.
It also takes. I'm not sure if you saw my message in
Yeah,
chat,
I
but I
did.
forgot to roll last time.
Okay.
It takes another 4 damage.
Alright, one.
what's
What?
your
4
spell-
damage. Never mind.
What's your spell save DC? It's 14, right?
14.
This one it does succeed, so does it take half damage?
It takes half.
Okay.
Would it be half rounded up or rounded down?
Rounded
Rounded
up,
up.
it's always in player's favor.
Yeah.
So 5.
Mhm.
Then.
Yeah.
5,
Plus
and then
4. Basically 9.
basically 9. Okay. Haname, it's your turn.
Okay,
The beast is looking
Owie.
rough.
this is a bit rough. How's the beast looking?
The beast is looking very rough.
Like rough as in.
As in, like, ow,
almost
ow,
gone?
ooch, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, it's bleeding
Ouchie,
very
owie,
bad.
please no.
It's very, very sore, very, very hurt. You see the form is, like, really struggling to stay in shape now.
Oh.
I'm going to. How are we looking? Yee. Okay. We'll do this. I want to be safe. I want to do. Could I do cure wounds?
Yeah, you can cure wounds
Okay.
on yourself.
Level 1, right?
Yeah, just level 1. You only have level 1 spell slot. Okay, you
Right.
heal yourself for 3, and you can still use Kaida to attack.
Yup.
Yup.
Kaida. Chomp.
That would not be at advantage. No, that misses.
Youchers.
Okay. Leono.
Okay. You still have your movement. You can reach behind here. Do you want to do that with you and your dragon?
I should probably do that.
Okay.
I think Kaida will probably be fine.
Okay.
I'm excited to see what happens.
Nano goes behind this corner,
Okay.
and they pull out their
Oh, it's not,
they pull out their gun.
Okay.
Dude.
They point into the corner of the room. By the way, these webs are extremely combustible, and now they're covered in oil.
Yes.
He's gonna fire into the corner of the web, setting the entire thing into a fiery explosion, sending glass shooting all across the room,
Okay.
like whole window panes full of glass,
Okay.
into likely the biggest target in this room, which will take probably the most damage. This big old lad right here.
Roll
Who's
to
only
hit.
do I need to roll the hit? That's a pretty big target.
Yes. Because I'm specifically asking for something.
Okay.
Because you have had 1 day's worth of training. And that's at disadvantage.
16.
So.
How's that? It's not moving.
I know, but it's also
You've had a day of
firearm,
training.
You've had a day of training.
I know I've had a day of training,
There's
but like
still-
it's not a moving target. It's a huge target. Do I really have disadvantage?
It's
Like
disadvantage. 'cause
wouldn't
it's
the advantage
also-
and disadvantage cancel out?
It's also going to be
Please don't-
back.
please don't
It's
argue
going to
with the
be
DM.
like you're going to have recall from it because it is a gun with gunpowder. You've never shot a gun before, so you don't
Yeah, I
know
know,
how
I
it's
know.
going to feel.
I know I'll have recoil. Oh, I've shot a gun before. I shot it during training probably.
I'll let you take the 16, but that doesn't mean it's going to instantly work then
Okay, I'm fine with that.
because it locks up. The gun failed. I'll let you have
Alright.
another try with it because it failed. And with guns, if it fails, I'll let you fix it and try another time because that probably is the lesson 1 that Evian taught you, is how to stop a gun from failing and how to fix it.
Misfiring,
Yeah. So I'll let you fix it and try again.
On this turn or
Yeah,
on
on
my
this
next
turn,
turn?
I'll let you try again because all you have to do is like it's a pistol. It's like a small firearm. You'll be able to fix it really quickly.
Okay, I do that. What am I rolling?
Just roll sleight of hand. That's good enough to fix it because you've had some training on how to do it. So I'll let that. Okay, feel free to attack again. You hit it. Let me just see if it backfires again. Perfectly fine. You hit it. Well, now I have to pull up the DMG, so hold on, everyone. Oh boy.
Damage to millions of shards of glass do.
Okay, fuck, okay.
All the squishy characters are out of the blast zone.
Flask. Okay, oh my god, this is... Okay, I have the DMG open, just give me a sec. Because I genuinely... This has never happened to me, I need to actually look up the rules, so this might take a little bit.
Hello, I'm right here.
DMG.
Ah, dude.
Okay.
I was hiding inside a river.
River's just like, "Saw, dude."
What page is this?
Just the way you slide it up, I was like, oh.
What page is this?
That is me.
River has picked up some slang from Steve and he's just like, "Saw, dude."
What page is it on? Sorry. I'm like...
You just see River outside just like leaning against the wall like, "Sup?"
Sup? I like to note, my primary goal in this isn't specifically to deal a lot of damage, but to destroy the structural integrity of this side of the house.
Okay. Okay.
Demon.
Okay.
Hey.
Give me a second.
Shrapnel everywhere.
Shrapnel.
Shrapnel.
DMG, please help me! Help me, please!
Doesn't have shards of glass damage on it.
I don't have enough dice for this! Again!
Okay, I'd like to note that Attorney is prone.
Yeah, she is. She did duck down. I know that.
Yeah, I think it's just Percy chains.
Percy chains and kinda.
Yeah.
Warning for all the people still in a room, start thinking of backup characters.
Oh.
This is an explosion with glass in it. I'm not gonna be like, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Okay. God damn it, I just got a big commission to do.
Oh no.
I'm really hoping this doesn't kill anybody.
Man, you made an explosion!
I told you to leave! You're the one who didn't go prone!
It was either get hit by an explosion or get hit by a fucking dragon! What do you want me to do?
Wait, what do you mean? You could have just fallen prone right here.
Yeah, but it was
You
still...
said-
Because its turn goes right after me, so it would have had an advantage on an attack against me if I went prone. That's why I didn't.
And I know why chains wouldn't.
Can all
Chains
of
is
you...
just there.
Can all of you please make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Oh. Oh no.
Fuck.
Bless you.
Bless you. Percy, what's your max
Let's
HP?
go.
29.
You are unconscious, but you're not dead. Chains, what is your max HP?
26.
I'm not gonna take that nat one because I'm not that fucking cruel.
Fair.
You are unconscious, you are not dead. Haname, what's your max HP?
Christ, I'm so anxious right now.
My max?
What's your maximum HP?
Is Haname in partial cover?
Haname
Yeah,
is next
Haname's
to some,
fine, I think.
Haname's next to a wooden structure.
Yeah, that's flammable.
Oh no.
Oh.
But not combustible.
No, but she's gonna take damage from the fire. So,
Oh, yeah,
what's
not
your
as
max
much.
HP, Haname? 27. Okay. You take... Okay, hold on.
I love that one though. Look at it.
Look at it.
Are we talking about my max or the
Your maximum
amount I have
HP,
right
not
now?
your
Yes,
current
but
HP.
if you were at full.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay. You are unconscious, you are not dead.
Fucking Christ.
What's Eternity's max HP? What HP
Because she is
at?
prone, she's pretty
Yeah, no.
safe from flying shrapnel.
She doesn't get to make a dexterity save though. She's safe from the shrapnel, but not necessarily the explosion. So some of that damage is going to be lessened. So let me get that.
Awesome.
Okay, well she's not unconscious. Lucky duck! She's hurt though, but she's not unconscious.
Alright,
And
now
how's
the
the dragon looking?
now how's the dragon?
But let me roll damage
Dragon
for
is
the
the biggest
dragon,
thing.
because the dragon is the
Yeah, the
biggest target
dragon-
in the room.
The fact is the dragon takes up the most space, so it's gonna get hit by the most stuff.
Yes.
Does it get hit like 4 times if it's 4 blocks
And
wide?
it's also next to wood.
I just love imagining this playing out. Like, I really love imagining it.
That's what
River's
River
just
is,
outside and
baby.
here's a giant explosion next to Lieno.
I
and
gotta
they're just
add up
fine.
all this damage, just a second, everyone.
Yeah, Lieno like covers his ears and River's just leaning against the wall and hears a thud behind him.
You just lean behind the door, shot the corner, and then pulled back.
I'm just like, what was that?
Anti-dragon plan.
Ah! A good or bad plan?
Okay.
I love it.
But yeah,
I like it a lot.
It took 64 damage,
Oh! Oh my
which would have
god!
killed one of you very, very easily. But, get this, it's not dead.
How does it look though?
Well, you don't know, you're not in the room.
Yeah.
It probably is gonna split.
Not just yet. You gotta wait until its turn.
Kaida, by the way.
Kaida? Do you want Kaida to make a dexterity saving throw?
Well, I'm just asking, like, did he get hit or anything?
He would have gotten hit, he wasn't prone. So,
They are behind the dragon.
Oh, I don't know if I can handle this.
Haname, can you make a dexterity saving throw for Kaida, please?
For
Here we go.
Kaida.
For Kaida.
Here we go.
Oh
Shit.
wait, wrong one.
It's her companion, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean it has
Is that the right
evasion?
one?
Sorry.
Is that the right one? Okay,
Yes, that is
yeah.
the right one. What's
Okay.
Kaida's max HP?
20?
Fuck.
Kaida is dead.
Fuck!
No!
Dude!
Why you
It's just so crazy. Like, I'm just like,
I was more than double the max HP.
The maximum
Wow.
amount of damage that you took was 48.
it is sad.
Oh
though. It is sad.
no!
Just
It is
enough
sad.
to not instantly kill Percy, Haname, and Chains. It was just enough.
River, you have... how much money do you have, River?
150?
We have enough time. We have about 10 rounds to purchase a bottle of Revivify or something.
we're not in a town, we're in a camp.
I'm sure they have one somewhere.
And if you think they're gonna let you have it, you'd be dead.
It's an
you'd be
enemy
dead
camp that we're
wrong.
killing the leader of!
Yep,
Oh shit,
that's our
we still have to get
intimidation
out of
factor.
here.
Okay.
Man, what
River.
a battle. What a battle.
Okay.
1 minute to revive the dragon.
River's gonna come in here, see the fucking chaos that went on, and is gonna go, oh shit!
You see, like, smoke. Like, you can barely see. There is smoke, there is char. You can barely breathe,
Hmm.
first of all. It's hot in here. It's, like, actually fucking sweltering hot. Worse than when the dragon breathed literal fire in the room. And you just see, like, the bodies of your friends kind of just fucking face down, like laying on the ground, burn marks all over them. You see like the tips of Chains' hair like singed, like Haname's like horn, like the end of it is like turned black from the amount of flame and fire. Haname, you are also really
Man.
lucky you're not invulnerable to fire damage because you're a silver half dragon, which is cold, which is ice. You are ice. You are a cold dragon. Very, very, very lucky. Very, very lucky none of you were
River.
playing Throw either.
Y'all are so lucky I didn't use all my fucking spell slots yet.
Eternity is still standing though, River. You can see that. Through the smoke, you see like her figure kind of still up.
River's gonna yell to Eternity and say, "Hey,
Man.
can you help Percy?"
Eternity is like, you see like black mark, like just soot on her face, and like you can see her sweating is just like kind of washing the soot away as she just looks at you, like gritting her teeth. She looks like she's on death's door.
So, River starts freaking out because he has decisions to make. And Leono can see River start freaking out.
River has seen Percy heal before.
That is true.
River is on borderline like anxiety attack right now from all of
I don't
the
fucking blame him. I would be too.
Okay, well you do know that Shane's is inside the green thing.
That's true.
Would have that got fucking washed away through the explosion?
No, there's still one use left.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So Percy is the best
River-
decision.
River's gonna run into the smoke next to Percy here. Cast Cure Wounds on Percy.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
I had to refresh it. Locked me out. 'cause
I
I'm using-
understand. I understand. It happens.
Okay. There we go. Do you want me to just re-roll it?
Yes, please.
Okay. Spells. Spell wounds. Level 1.
Well, you did more.
Oh,
Percy, you're healed for 12.
Here for 12? Fucking fantastic. Okay,
Percy back up now.
Percy gets up on one knee, grunting, looking around to see if everyone's okay.
You see River, like, freaking out, anxiety through the roof, and River just tells you, get Eternity.
Percy nods vigorously. Of course. Thank you so much, River.
Percy, as you
Do you
wake
think
up,
that-
you're still on the ground, and you see, like, not, like, about 10 feet from you, the bloodied, scarred, scorched corpse of Kaida.
Percy looks fucking mortified.
Do you think the dragon itself is stunned?
It's also... I hate to be that bitch, but it's also got fire resistance because it's a red dragon.
You know,
Yeah, but it might have like glass in its eyes or something.
No. No glass in its eyes. It is hurt, though. It's like, ooh, owie, my soul. Ow.
and then to maximize the potential we could do before the dragon's turn, or before the dragon does anything, River is going to use Healing Word on Haname
Okay.
as a bonus action. Haname is healed for 6.
Okay, Haname, you are awake, but you're still prone. You are healed for 6.
And River just looks at Haname and is just sighing relief that he like saved her.
Okay, is that your turn?
River is gonna move the last 5 of his movement back here next to Chains.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
It's Eternity's turn, and she is going to move, and she's going to take the attack of opportunity. She is going to try and get to Haname, which she can. She takes the attack of opportunity from the beast. Bloody oath, which is a...
Is it with disadvantage?
It's still with disadvantage, yes. So better hope this bitch doesn't hit. Natural 1.
Woo! Ugh.
Congratulations. And Eternity is going to basically feed a potion of healing to Haname. Because she came prepared! Okay, let me, okay, 2d4. Let me roll that for you.
Wait, can you also use your turn to pick someone up?
She's
being
focusing on
thrown?
healing right now rather than picking her up. Okay, so it is. Do. You heal for 9 as well. And that is Eternity's turn. Chains. You either heal or roll a death saving throw.
Option. What a choice.
Okay.
Wait.
What a choice.
By the way, Pingju, I'm not sure if that means anything or if that changes anything, but what do I roll?
Okay, well you can roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And moonbeams down. 16.
16, success. You never got knocked unconscious. You are on 1 hit point.
Oh, baby. Okay, so you get heals.
You can also get healed for free.
Okay.
How's
Yeah,
the
I'll
gas?
get healed.
Okay. And you can make you can make another juice.
Okay. So I'm at 5 HP. Okay. Let's make sure. Okay. Yeah. Let's make another. Wait. Yeah, let's make another juice. Chains is. By the way. Okay. Chains is probably charred up, right?
Yeah.
Looking pretty damaged, but he also doesn't really look that phased by the situation.
He's just chilling with this.
Shames is entertained.
This is an average Tuesday for me. All right. You.
Yeah, do it again.
Interesting. You make you like kind of mix up a concoction, and it is fucking blazing red. And when you like hold the potion by like where the liquid is, it is hot. It is hot.
Oh no. Not again.
No. No more fire.
No, please.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it's hot.
Hot.
Clearly indicating pain.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't drink it.
Do you want to roll
Yeah, don't drink
intelligence to find out what it does?
Yeah.
Because you're kind of just
wait,
mixing like you're like kind of like just chilling.
Yeah, James is chilling.
You wanna roll int
So
to
I
find
can
out-
roll
yeah.
int? Okay, yeah. Not saving throw. Int.
You drink this. And you know, you drink it, and like it's gonna have something good to do. Like it's a good effect. Maybe it'll make you stronger, or maybe like I don't know. Maybe it'll give you something fun that you can do.
This
A new
is
ability,
fire
a new
giant?
ability, maybe.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can drink
If I
it.
can't drink it, I will drink it. I will drink it.
You can drink it.
Yeah, I'll drink it.
You're straight up gonna drink it.
I'm just gonna straight up drink it.
Leona, why'd you move?
Who?
This is where chains die.
You move towards chains. Weren't you here?
No,
no,
Leona's
that's right
right
here.
behind the door.
Okay, you
Okay.
drink. Can you even drink it?
Yeah, what a question.
Can you drink it?
Maybe he can't. Well, I drink it under the assumption I can drink it. But if I can't
No,
drink
you
it, then I
can't
won't
drink it yet because you need to use your bonus action to drink it.
Okay.
Venus,
Yes.
would you do me the kind gift of looking in Zoni logs real quick?
If y'all look in general, that's River.
But yeah, Chain sees what's going on and it's still just unfazed.
Still just making juice. Percy,
Yeah.
Okay, Percy is.
you're still
Uh,
prone.
Okay, Percy's gonna stand up.
Mhm.
So that's half my movement, correct?
Correct.
As Percy stands up, he shoots a fucking foul look at Leono. He looks furious at you. He is going to walk past Kaida and put as he walks past, he puts a hand on Kaida's head and gives it a rub. As he walks
Percy.
up to. Yeah.
As soon as you touch Kaida's head, you kind of feel like a fizzling underneath your hand. As you see, Kaida's, form start to dissolve into, sparkles.
Percy just. That means he thinks that Leono just disintegrated him.
Golden sparkles.
Golden sparkles.
And then you see those golden sparkles kind of, turn into, golden canaries and fly away out of the smashed windows.
That's pretty.
Percy's gonna walk up to Eternity, just place a hand on her. Stay strong, okay?
What I'm here for.
Actually, no, I don't have that. Actually, no, hang on.
Was it a familiar?
It was something.
It was something.
It was something.
So does that mean you can? Does that mean you can summon it again, Anime?
It's something.
Okay,
Something.
Percy's gonna
Yeah,
cast
you'll see, you'll
healing.
see.
Fuck! Give me a moment. I need to redo all my macros.
Just roll. There's no point. Just roll it for it.
Okay,
Just
what's
roll
the
regular
fucking roll?
dice. Healing word?
Equal to 1d4 plus spellcasting. 1d4... 2 plus... What's my modifier? 6? No.
That does not sound correct.
No, that was my spell attack bonus, sorry.
Well, spellcasting modifier would be your wisdom.
1d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
So it's she heals for 6.
Okay. She's healed for 6. Smile.
He smiles at her and fucking... As his action, he is going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. On the Dwagon.
On the Dwagon.
Okay.
So it'll be 5 necrotic as moon chimes appear above her and above the dragon and just ring out in a soft melody before striking her. Hopefully.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, that's a failure. Yeah, she takes 5.
Okay, fantastic. And before my turn ends, Percy's just gonna look to him and be like, "Can we discuss? I don't want to do this anymore."
It is the red dragon's turn.
And she says nothing. Fantastic.
She says nothing. Okay. She still doesn't have her fire breath yet.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, would be fucking dead.
Yeah. She is going to move.
Crisp chains. A crisp chain.
Oh.
Understandable.
Does Percy get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, she went past
Does
your.
River also?
No, she's still in your melee range.
She's still in Rivers. Okay. 20.
Oh.
Hits.
7 slashing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, Percy tolls the bell, and as she walks past, just a big diagonal slash as she walks past.
Okay. So she is going to attack. Attack. Who am I going to attack? Who would she attack? She sees Chains is weak and is going to attack him. Sorry, bud. That's disadvantage, so it's okay.
This is the last turn of disadvantage, I think. No, actually, no. It's 10 rounds. We're fine.
That is a. Ooh, that is, even with disadvantage, that is a 15 to hit. Does that meet or beat your AC? That beats.
My AC is 14.
Yeah, that beats. Sorry. Okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's biting you, which means that's 2d10 damage.
Oh.
Plus 7.
Fuck.
I rolled really low. You're really lucky. That is 12 damage.
Okay.
You're just unconscious again.
You're unconscious now. You're actually unconscious now.
Okay.
And it is going to move again. And is going to move up here.
Attack of opportunity!
Yes. Only from you, River, because Chains is unconscious.
Come on, Scimitar. Give me your power.
Give me power. Nah!
What is that luck?
Okay, this is going to be
two now.
This is going to be 2 claw attacks against Haname. Number 1. That hits. That is way over 15. Okay, so the first one hits. Second one misses. Okay, you better hope I really roll low on damage here. And I'm hoping I do too, because this is fucking way closer than I thought it would be. I rolled 2 ones!
God, thank God.
So that is 4 damage.
Good thing you got slapped that healing potion in the mouth.
Cough, cough, cough.
I'm dying.
Haname,
Yo,
it's
you
your
got
turn.
your revenge now.
Do it.
What is this square again?
What is this square? That's
That
ball
square
bearings,
is ball bearings.
which are now hot as fuck.
Do they deal
Man.
like
They would do
fire
They would
damage?
do fire damage now, yeah.
God, dude, this is so fucked.
What
I
am I
fucking love
supposed
this.
to
This is
do?
so fucking. Just attack. Honestly, just attack it.
Just attack.
That's all I can suggest to you.
You
Well-
use the rage.
Yeah, become barbarian. Just rage.
That hits. Roll damage. Even at disadvantage, that hits.
7.
Hey, how do you want to do this?
Thank
Oh,
fucking God.
thank God.
How do you want to kill? How do you want to kill this dragon?
With the last of my
Through the
strength,
heart.
I aim straight for its eyeball.
Oh my fucking God.
Eyeball.
The brain.
I do one last deep breath and then let the arrow loose.
You like
Shoot it directly.
you like look her directly in the eye, and you can feel the kind of human recognition. Like, this is not a beast. This is not a dragon. This is someone who knew you, who knows you. As you see that look in her eyes, you also see fury and rage and betrayal, and you just let go and let the arrow fly directly into her eye. And as you do that, you hear a roar as, like, puffs of flame kind of escape through her maw, doing the Matt Mercer thing. And she just crumples and falls to the ground, and then you blink and you see completely two different forms. You see Virtue there in her humanoid form, and the small worm just laying there, a bloodied mess. And that
Yeah.
is where we're going to end today's session.
Oh my god!
I love that.
Everyone level up!
Oh, we're leveling. Awesome.
Just to say, when you saw Chains get bit, he probably did not react
Well, Chains,
as you'd expect.
you'll be fine,
River-
because even though you're unconscious,
Yeah.
you're out of combat now, so you're not gonna die.
Yeah.
Can River just like rifle through Chain's body to find like
Chain's pockets,
salt
Train.
or whatever?
Oh god, I'm
Can
like,
River like take the salt bottle and just use it on Chains?
yeah,
quick?
you wake him up. He's fine.
Yeah. I'm
Alright,
awake.
well,
Wake up!
That's where we're ending today's session.
Good session.
Hope everyone enjoyed. Hope everyone in chat enjoyed. That was so fucking intense. I'm gonna
That
say,
was
I fucking love doing combat with you guys. You guys make it so enjoyable. I was like waiting for the chromatic combination. I was waiting, and I was like, oh my god, I wonder
Yeah.
what they're gonna do with this.
God, that's such a fucking disappointing roll, I guess.
I was like, I wonder what they're gonna do with this. I wonder what they're gonna do with this. And
Uh-huh.
you
Maybe I'll get more HP.
exceeded my expectations. But
Damn
thank you. Thank you everyone for by the way, if you guys roll any nat ones for hit dice, you can reroll them.
Yeah, I've rolled so shit. God damn it.
I'm
that's
so
fine.
sorry.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
me too. I feel you there. I've been rolling shit on HP as
But
well.
that,
It's
again,
my role as a wizard.
Where?
Oh, there we go.
where we're going to end
Where?
today's session and today's stream. So thank you everyone for joining us. We'll see you this time next week.
Okay.
We're gonna raid Caddy because Caddy is streaming.
We love Kate.
Awesome!
Pretty sure Caddy's
love
still
Caddy.
streaming. Let me check. Yeah, let's raid Caddy.
Yeah, Katie's streaming. Alright, thank you for watching, everybody.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh,
Tune
thank
in
God
next
I
time
get
to see
abilities for
Percy
improvement.
kill Liano.
And
Tune
thank you
in
for all
next
the
time to
people who
see us
watch 'em.
hopefully not die.
We'll see.
Next
thank
session,
you, everyone.
Liano fucking dies.
Leanna against the
session.
entire party.
Great session. Thank you so much
Good session.
everyone for joining us. We'll see you next week. Bye
Bye.
bye.